rude.
Stupid. I know.
To be completely fair, I said, are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah, no.
Okay, when a dungeon master said, well, hey, welcome back, everyone. Last time we were here. Yes, I hit record right in the middle of that. Last time, because I could. Last time we were here, our intrepid group of adventurers found their way back to their conquered castle, checking on the rebuilding efforts.
From Francis the Brave.
Francis.
Checking in on Francis the Brave, they found that he had been abandoned by everyone else, but even though left alone, he continued to do the task that he was set on, continuing to work hard and make progress. Further investigation found that he was taking from a place that didn't need repairing to repair the place that needed repairing, thus destroying both. Well, kind of helping one, but breaking down the other. At this, you decided to survey the rest of the castle. Having found the place where he was taking bricks from, you found that there was a hole in the wall that didn't lead to the outside, strangely enough. Investigating further, you found that it led into what looked to be a secret room that led to a spiraling downward staircase.
Which is always ominous and never a good idea to go down, but we're the three idiots and a bard.
So, the three I Bards went down the stairs, finding strange sconces and torches along the walls, finding a trapped stair that, when stepped on, clicked, but nothing seemed to happen. Finding their way to the bottom, they found that that stair actually did do something. It opened and closed, the ability to travel into the hidden... I can't think of the name for it. Round passage. Arboretum!
The roundabout.
Yes, the round passageway, which contained a puzzle of sorts. After spending quite a bit of time playing with the puzzle, the group...
With Max tap dancing.
Having Max tap dance on the step, finding that the step actually also opened and closed the hands of the sconces down in the puzzle room, allowing for the insertion of torches. Finding various torch combinations opened or closed various doors. Yeah. You finally came to
the room with the dead guy.
And you found
technically there's 3 dead
a sarcophagus with a
us.
crystal glass-like top holding the remains of Lord Skull, who was the previous lord of this castle. Because one of you could read
Celestial?
Celestial, thank you.
That was not me.
Having decided that you were not going to take the smart way or the slow way, you decided to smash the sarcophagus open.
Took a lot of effort.
It took a lot of effort,
And
except when you found the one item that was specifically meant for it. Found in one of the other doorways was a large wooden maul that Wayne picked up.
Break glass.
Yep, in case of emergency, break glass. Wayne grabbed the maul, hit the coffin, and shattered it. Upon which the enchantment within the coffin ran wild, whereas previously it was putting a small amount of water onto the forehead of the entombed person, where the water would hit the forehead, run down the face and into his mouth, keeping him from being thirsty in the afterlife.
So is he like a skeleton, or is he like...
He's a mummy.
Oh, he's coming back to life.
He is skeletal, but it is not completely skeleton. He is seemingly somehow a little preserved.
Is his skull a skeleton?
No. His head it has very old, dry-looking skin across it, but it's very much just skin and bone.
Dang it. Then he's not truly
Lord Skull.
Lord Skull.
That
he has
could just
skin.
be
That's his last name.
That doesn't mean it's what he was.
Anyway.
This is not He-Man. It's not Skeletor.
enchantment put this small dribble of water, but having broken the glass and released the enchantment without any kind of
Forethought.
Forethought was not the word I was going for, but it works. Proper release mechanism. The summoning of water is running rampant. The coffin, the sarcophagus, is filled to the brim instantly, and it starts sloshing over the sides, filling partway the room as it's gushing out the door. The exit that you guys had, Son had, has slammed shut. So, stepping out of the sarcophagus room, you are now in a room that is very rapidly filling with water. There are no open doors except the one that you guys were standing in when this happened, and the brazier in the center of the room, which is currently ablaze, is very quickly having water encroach upon it.
Is the dead guy up?
Hello?
Is he alive?
Is he like
Nothing's
angry
happened
at
to
us?
it at this point.
Can I steal the treasure chest?
Fine.
Listen, if we're gonna die, I'm gonna die rich.
Yeah, that's what you said last time.
I am aware. There's a reason that
You
I say
have
it
the
twice.
wrong number. Thank you. Have a good day.
No, I don't.
Mhm.
You want Medicare? I'm not that old. Anyway,
Didn't you
So-
say we were starting initiative?
yes, we are going to start an initiative because you have a very... I mean, we can do it without initiative, but time will run a lot faster that way. So, we have initiative. We have action, bonus action, and movement. Who would like to... We can just say you guys can choose who goes first, or we can roll.
I have a gravity well. And I'd like to go before the dead guy does.
Zima is
For
sitting
the
here
sake-
watching all this through her owl.
I grabbed the
Who's in the room?
sword.
She would like to send her out to go and start
on
picking,
initiative first. You can't just grab the
start
sword.
picking
Well, roll for it.
Wayne in the top of the head.
That was an 18, isn't it?
21.
Roll.
So my owl is pecking Wayne in the top of the head.
Okay.
Trying to get his attention.
I got a helmet on.
This
Don't.
makes it louder.
Nope.
Okay. It's
Alright, so initiative roll of...
21.
Oh, I thought we were rolling for...
If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it proper.
I thought we were just gonna... I thought it was just a...
Just give me the number.
I don't remember. 14?
Okay. Zima!
Roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you gonna be part of this? Or are
Yeah.
you literally just gonna sit there and do nothing?
5.
We're all screwed.
What about
Okay.
Max?
I got it.
Okay.
Does the dead guy go first?
Okay, so we got Wayne. Then we've got that, and then we've got...
So I take it the dead guy probably goes second.
I don't think he's gonna get up.
Alright, so, Wayne.
Well, then-
There is an owl pecking you on the head. It's kind of hard to miss, but what would you like to do?
So is in the action to pick up the sword?
The great sword laying across the corpse in the sarcophagus?
Yeah.
You can certainly try. There is a deluge of water rushing up out of it. You're going to have to fight the water to grab the sword.
Is the dead guy like holding on to the sword? Or is it just
It is laid across him, and he has both hands wrapped on the hilt of the sword.
I mean, he could cut off his
But it
hands
would
and
require
take
an
the sword.
athletics check to force past the water, grab and yank it out of there. Because the water is pushing out. It is like a huge amount of water coming up out of this.
Did we discuss that this was magical before? The sword was magical?
You did not see any magic in the area previously, but once you shattered the glass, Zima did note that there was an immense amount of magic within that room, but nothing specific.
Nothing specific.
How did you know that anyway? Do you have to detect magic up, or is that one of your abilities or something? I remember you can see magic somehow, but did you cast it or?
Detect magic.
Okay, so yeah, you have that.
Would a great sword be better leverage than a long sword?
For leverage, yeah.
Like, you know, to stick it under a door and just...
Well,
I see the plan.
Yes, it would have less. I mean, you're talking about a sword or a sword.
Yeah.
So yes,
I
the
have a
longer
crowbar.
sword would have more leverage.
Why would you
I mean,
use
depending
the
on the
sword?
pivot point, of course.
I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to try and use it to get out. I'll try it. Why not?
All right, roll an athletics check.
Do I go second?
I cast guidance on myself.
Yes, you go second.
Cool.
25.
He's like a +6.
Yeah, plus guidance.
Wow, you rolled really well.
Just hope it's good enough.
Okay. With 25, you plunge your hand into the gushing water. You feel it pushing your hand away, but you cup your hands and point them to dig through the water better. You grab the edge of the sword, and as you grab, you pull, and you feel a resistance. Once you got hold of it, you figured that you would actually, the water would help buffet it up, you'd be able to pull. When you pull, you feel this resistance. As you yank it free, you see the eyes of the skull flash and come to life.
So,
as
just for
there's
reference, this
glowing
wasn't my
yellow
idea.
light, and then you see this weird expulsion of air from the mouth of this long dead creature.
Do I still go second?
That was your action, but you have the sword.
Is that
Cut
his
him down
hands?
with
Put
it.
it back.
You yanked it out of his hands, yes. Your athletics check was enough to fight the water, and you beat his contested athletics check. He rolled a 15 with his +7. But yes, so you yank it out, and you see this flash of light as the eyes light up. You're holding this great sword, and it is heavy.
You should smack him.
I'm not going to smack him.
Why not?
I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid, okay?
Would he catch fire?
Underwater.
I mean,
Would he?
I run out of the door.
Okay, so you run out the door.
I'm still in the room. Just
Oh, I know, it's not your turn yet. So, you use your action to grab the sword. You take the sword and you run out of the room. What is your strength? Score.
16.
16, okay. Carrying this sword, you feel like this heaviness, this weight to it as you actually are dragging it across the floor behind you. As you go running out, you get about halfway to the brazier, and that is your 30 feet.
Well, I didn't want to go to the brazier. I wanted to go to the door that we were...
Okay, so you cut to the right. You're a quarter of the way to the brazier and off to the right a little bit, and you have your bonus action left. If there's anything you can do with it, that might be helpful.
I don't think Channel Divinity can do anything, can it?
I don't know, what's your channel divinity?
Oh, that's not it. Where's it at? Nope, that's not it. Okay, it just gives me another. It just gives me a spell back.
All right, Fia.
Can I?
Don't do it.
But I want the treasure chest.
Don't do it. Don't be stupid.
This is the guy who yanked the sword.
Yeah, I know I did something stupid, but it doesn't mean she needs to.
I am the queen of stupid. Okay. I'm the one who came up with this idea.
No,
you
you're
can't
not
steal
stupid.
my
You
job.
smashed the sarcophagus. He stole the sword. I'm not sure where was your stupid in
Okay,
this.
I told him to smash the
you
sarcophagus.
can't be stupid because you got a high intelligence.
That not me.
I have a 14
Hers
wisdom.
is chaoticness. Mine is stupidity.
All right, what you doing, Thea?
So about that treasure chest.
It is down at the feet of the.
He's gonna kick you in the face.
Would you like to try to take it?
Sure.
Make an athletics check. You gotta try to get past the water, just like with the sword.
At least my backup.
I
character's
know,
cool.
I'm probably gonna fail.
I need to finish my backup character story.
But
Okay,
if you two die before getting out of this, we will make this a very short session. And we will come back next time with backup characters since you didn't fully prepare them.
Ow.
Total of
11.
11. Oh, so close. Being at the feet.
It was 12, wasn't it?
It's 14, but at the feet
Okay,
of
I feel
it,
less bad.
at the feet of it, the water is gushing from around its head, and that's closer to where the hilt of the sword was, so it was a lot harder there. Down at the bottom, the water is still gushing, but it's not as hard. Not quite enough to get it, but it was worth the try.
So now I have my bonus action and my movement.
If you wanted to try for the chest again, you could, but that's up to you.
Would it burn my bonus action?
I would wait. What level are you guys? 5?
Yep.
You have extra attack, don't you?
No.
No.
No, he does. You don't.
Yep.
Okay, then no, you can't try again.
Oh, dang it.
Well, he's undead. Divine Smite probably work pretty good on him. What out of this
What
massive
bonus
pool of
action
hit points?
spells do I have?
You've got ice magic, don't you?
Yeah. Oh.
Freeze the top of it.
Why would I do that? I want the chest.
So we don't drown.
Is he covered in water?
Yes.
Who?
The skeleton is
Skeleton?
fully submerged.
Fully submerged, yes. At this point,
He's
you're
like in a fish tank.
standing there at this sarcophagus, and the water is okay. So here's the sarcophagus.
Mm-hmm.
The water's gushing this far up out of it. That's how much is coming up out of it so fast. Like it is completely. You're fighting to reach in. Like this water. Make an you can do it as well because you can see the area. Everyone make a general nature or general intelligence check.
Definitely nature because a 0 instead of a negative.
Is
That's a
it
12.
It's not a saving throw, is it?
Nope, just a straight intelligence check or a nature check. Survival actually would work. Then that one.
Yes, it is.
Almost survival, so 14.
Okay.
My turn?
Your owl can see in the room. You want to make the check?
Oh, yeah. What is it? I'm sorry.
Nature
Straight
survival.
intelligence or nature or survival? Nature of the room or your survivability in the room?
Would that be mine or the owl?
It is yours because you're looking through the owl's eyes for this, so it's your ability to understand it.
Is the bird like sitting on my head? Or just pecking?
Practically. Survival 21.
21. You can't relay this information because you're an owl.
That's true. But Zima's sure is sitting on his desk watching.
You know what song is going through my head right now?
Staying
Dumb
alive.
Ways to Die.
Dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die.
Okay.
My brain is just like staying alive, staying alive.
Unfortunately, you have no way to convey that information.
Have the owl like do Morse code or something. I don't know. Also, I figured out
Alright,
why
so,
there are no D6s
Are you just gonna
for
stay in the room?
this. They were in my sewing kit for some reason. Huh?
Are you just staying in the room? You tried to grab the chest. What else are you doing?
I don't want to use one of my spells so early.
How many spells do you have?
4 first level, 2 second level. I've already used one of my first level.
And? Do you want to drown?
I mean,
Oh, you already used your action. I'm guessing.
Sanctuary is in fact a bonus action.
Yeah, but I don't
Listen,
think the
if this-
water's trying to attack you yet.
But the skeleton guy might.
Not if you run away.
Yeah, but I want the chest.
Oh my god, leave it.
Hey, she can do what she wants.
I'm
I'm
leaving
sitting
you.
I
on
have priorities.
I'm
I'm
leaving
sitting.
you.
You gotta love that. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die rich. It's like, no respect. What you doing?
For my bonus action, I'll cast Sanctuary.
Alright. Bonus you're going to stay standing next to the sarcophagus?
Yeah.
Alright. That brings us to Max. Oh, that didn't sound like it was any good. Is there any good? What's going on? Can you tell what's going on? Are you still looking through the owl? You can't hear him. Wait, can you hear?
No.
No, you can't, because you're blind
My
to death.
senses are focused.
So Max is like, do I step on the thing? Am I supposed to do the thing? Oh man, gang, this is okay.
You should stop.
He's gonna hold his action to step on the step.
He's probably still upset because then the laser thing.
Zima.
Alright.
You don't have to tell Max, because I am Max and I already know the information. So
Max, the two of them are idiots. We've already figured this out, I think, though. But right now I am looking through my owl and I am seeing them. They are trying to steal the treasure out of the sarcophagus while they are in the water and they're going to drown. Start stepping on the step and I'll try to tell them to do the thing with the stupid...
okay, I got you, gang. I got you. He just starts.
That's my action. I have the owl get right up in Wayne's face and then fly over to one of the things and flop on it.
So what door did we
and
come
look back at him like,
You came in through door 5, yes.
put the bloody things in the
I don't
bloody
think
things.
I think it.
To open the door. To shut that door and open the doors.
So we need to
I
get.
think it probably just.
You need...
There's no getting out now.
Yes, there is. If
We need to get the torches
in the
in
right
the
place.
ones
It'll work.
To
in the
shut
ones
that
on
one.
either side of number
If we
one.
could just shut that one so the water stops, then we can figure out how to get you idiots out of there.
Oh, I wonder if
Because this is
Yeah,
number
it might work.
8.
Just. My
No,
bird
this
is
is number
clapping
10.
right there. Just get your
This is
damn
number 10.
things
Or
up.
9. No, this is 8.
This is 8.
Does
This is
the
8 is the sarcophagus.
does the if I go for number 2, would it still be inquiring for what? Would it still have the question thing?
What I can tell you is this.
Hopefully you get it.
Zima,
Yes.
what else are you doing?
That's all I can do other than to keep watching these two idiots.
Okay.
So now it's the skeleton's turn.
Top of the order.
Oh,
The
thank
water
goodness.
has now risen to your knee, and the brazier extinguishes as the water runs over it. Wayne, what would you like to do?
Go over to number 2. Use your action to dash just to see. Because if we can get it,
You need to close 8.
yes, and 2 is the one that we used to open 8. So if we ask it to open another one, it might close 8.
What is the better?
It doesn't matter.
idea?
Just close something.
From my knowledge of seeing those doors closed, would it be possible to get this greatsword underneath a door to try and pry it open? Even the tiniest little bit to where I can see under.
Oh yes, priorities.
With a high enough roll, yes. Make a history check.
No. Oh no. A 0.
That would have been even better if you rolled a natural 1 and it was -1.
Okay, so you don't remember how these doors were done and exactly how they sit, but you're pretty sure that if you're lucky enough, you can probably do something about this. However, even with your passive insight, you would recognize that you've set off some sort of endgame trap.
So,
You are...
like, the door's not going to open.
You don't know that. You don't know. All you know is that something bad is happening, very bad, and your chances of survival are not looking good. you intuit that.
I'm going to use my bronze instead of my brain. Because that's what Wayne is better at. And I'm going to try and pry this door open as much as I can.
What door?
5.
Okay. Running over to door number 5, you get to the door, and what?
I'm just trying to, dig that sword under the door.
Okay, so you're going to use the great sword to try to break the door partway open and pry it up.
So that you can leave.
The tiny, enough to where I can see the other side.
Okay. You're going to have to make an athletics check, and it's going to be a disadvantage.
Uh-huh.
Because you're wielding an incredibly heavy sword that you are not used to, trying to shove it under a door, underwater. You're having, this is not a simple thing to do, but you may roll with disadvantage, sir.
I cast guidance on myself. I'm good at being bronze. That didn't roll in the box.
Yeah, but you stopped to look at it before you picked it up,
Yeah,
so you cared what it rolled.
What did it roll?
An 8.
As I say, you don't just get double. You don't get to negate that because if you snatched it up without looking, I'd have been like, sure, re-roll. But you looked to see what it was before you picked it up. So sorry.
8 plus 6
Oh, it's
is
a disadvantage.
14 plus guidance. Please be a 4. That's a 2. So 16?
16. With disadvantage, you get the sword and you and it just, you almost got it right. You just tinked off of it instead of hitting right on the crack. To get this to
I've
work,
got 2 attacks.
you may try again.
With a disadvantage.
Double, is it not?
What dice do I use?
The ones with numbers on them.
Use this one. It rolls crappy, but it might roll good for you.
Don't tempt me with a good time. What do I match it with? Let's see.
Pretty sparkly golden.
I was gonna say the pretty purple one, but that's also a good choice.
Oh, I should have cast God. That's enough for 1. Your dice really are
That's
cursed.
2 in a row!
Your dice are cursed.
Yeah, because I took this set.
What would that
Okay.
other dice mean? Why couldn't it? I shouldn't use your dice.
So, you run over, you grab the sword, you tink, dang it! A little bit lower in the swing, and then tink! Just, you didn't quite hit the crease to get it under the edge. Bonus action?
There's no cracks in the door?
Not that you can see. I mean, you see where the door sits, but as with any other door in this place, you couldn't even tell it was a door. If you remember, you didn't know there was any doorways other than you came through one. Looking at them, you did not see
Okay.
that they
I
were doors.
have a question.
When your turn comes around,
I'm
you
over.
can ask it.
Fair enough.
I'm done.
Alright, it's your turn.
So, Tasha's caustic brew. Acid.
Uh-huh.
Don't mix acid with water. It might be like oil and spread everywhere. Just be a thin layer of acid.
Would I be able to burn the door?
With
acid and
enough
stone.
time.
With enough time, it would work.
We don't have time for that.
You don't know. You would imagine? Probably not.
Throw every single acid you got at it.
It's 2d4 damage.
Oh
Or
yeah,
if I-
I'm resistant to it.
I'm not.
The stupid amulet. She likes using acid and you're resistant.
I went swimming in it, so.
A very mild acid. Alright, Thea.
So I've got sanctuary up.
Yes.
Skeleton guys just chilling.
The
with
eyes
his
are
eyes
glowing
open.
in the water, and you see this glowing light coming up from the water, but that's all so far.
Lanterns up, the torches. Wouldn't y'all at least try it?
Get over here and help me with the door.
But I want the treasure.
It's your life or your money. I'm thinking.
We can always get more treasure.
If we escape, we can come down here and dig a really deep hole to drain all the water into so we can get the treasure chest.
What if this just keeps on flooding and flooding and flooding, and then it goes another door, and then it just floods the whole world?
It's a valid point. Would it be easier or harder to get the chest now?
Same.
Would I be able to get guidance?
No.
Do you have guidance?
No.
How would you get it?
I'm not near you.
Oh,
He's on the other side of the room.
right. I forgot about that.
So come over to me and help me
And
with
it's
the
his
door.
action to cast guidance, so...
Get over here and help me with the door.
I'm trying to decide whether or not I want my character to potentially die but be rich,
8.
or
You can become way more wealthy if
wealthy.
if you live.
I
5.
can you not? That's making this so much more.
4.
If we're gonna die, I want it to go by quickly, okay? I want to go by quickly. I don't want a slow death. Okay, hurry up, kid. 3,
No.
2,
I
1, 0,
Negative
-1.
1.
uh.
What do you want to do?
Think with your brain for once, okay?
If you're having a hard time deciding, let the dice decide for you.
I only have 3.
You have to say what you want the dice to mean, otherwise it's
So
pointless.
it's like 1 to 10. It's go help me. 11 to 20. It's try for the chest again.
If this one rolls highest, I'll go help. This one rolls highest.
What are you doing?
She's doing it the most complicated possible way.
Are you
That's my
doing
kid.
3?
If this
2
one
out of 3
rolls,
chances.
Okay, so sparkly rainbow, you go help. Blue sparkles, you grab the chest. What's the third one mean?
In the
Target.
middle.
The third one,
Target.
you rip the skeleton's head off.
I mean, that'd actually be a good idea.
No, whatever.
Decapitation is a perfectly good form of getting rid of any potential enemy. French Revolution.
There's a reason why I didn't attack it.
Well,
It might make it
I threw
angry.
cheese at a sentient statue, okay?
It's not sentient. It's just it's hardwired.
So, help.
You're making this a long,
Chest.
slow death.
If it's the third one that rolls highest, I will whisper something to you that might be meaningful. How's that?
Please. Then I'll have to
This
roll
is so
again to decide.
confusing. What if they roll in the middle?
It's whichever one holds highest.
What if they both roll the same? I think that would.
Well, then you're screwed.
Can I roll them through the top?
No, the big one.
If she gets a turkey, what does that mean?
What's a turkey?
Yeah,
3 natural 20s. Or 1s.
If you roll 3 natural 20s, a god will open the door for you.
Hey. I don't know what any of this means. I'm confused. Excuse me. You know, so my backup character, he's nobility. He's a baron's son. He's
What does?
guy that
What
can be
would I
against
do
other
with that
siblings.
information?
Like whoever does the greatest feat becomes the next baron. They take his
Oh,
place
you're
in the
saying
family.
I would use
So he's
it.
got to find a great feat to do.
And he's a ranger.
What
Well,
good would
plus
that do?
11 level.
You have a weird
Five.
feeling about it.
Nice.
Perhaps.
Is it a feeling that it would
Plus
be a
11.
good idea, a bad
About-
idea, an idea that would
Not many.
get divine power to
It
grant me
comes
clerical
to you
powers?
out of the ether. What you do with it is up to you.
Slow, painful death.
Are the skulls even the same size?
Mhm.
How big is this skull I've been carrying around?
A human-sized skull.
I thought it was like.
No.
I thought it was like this big!
No.
What?
Oh!
Sure.
What the ow? Sure,
What the owl?
what the heck? Why not? Let's do something that might sacrifice so many things. I'll take the guy's skull and I'll replace it with my golden skull.
So Thea reaches into her bag and pulls out the gold crystal skull that
I've
you
had
guys
this whole
found
time.
in the manor. And she looks at it, she looks down at the sarcophagus, and she goes, make an athletics check to fight the water.
Oh,
No disadvantage, though.
But no advantage.
No. Dude, you just want everything.
Yes.
she wants to live.
Listen, if I might
Well,
be
that's
sacrificing my golden skull for this, would I lose grip of it and would it get lost in the water, or would it just...
Find out.
Well, you know, gold's pretty heavy, so it just sink to the bottom.
Then I'd have even more difficulty getting it.
That's true. What else should I add in my backstory? How many siblings do I have?
Just back in character.
I already told Winnie what my basis is.
What's my bonus?
What's a good number of siblings?
17.
5.
Yeah, but this
Please,
is like old
please,
time, so like they
please,
had like 37 kids.
Please.
Yeah, but they
I
had.
hate you! I hate you so what?
Is that a 3?
Yeah, it's
That's a 7.
You're like, this is a good idea! If only I could manage it!
Why 5?
Come on, kiddo.
That way there's.
Sit down.
I don't...
So there's 6 kids
It
in
was a
total.
16 and then it hit my dice bag.
That's what you get for having your dice bag there. A valid roll, valid roll.
Because. Well, they might have had
Scott.
a lot of kids back then. Not all of them probably made it
That's true. But
to growing up.
nobility had a higher chance normally.
Sit. Okay. Bonus,
You're being banished.
Put it in the dice
bonus
tray.
action movement?
Well, it's not like I can do anything else.
You could leave.
Could you try it again?
Not for that. She's trying to do something inside the sarcophagus. Just same as anybody else. It's her action. Don't look at me like that. You're doing it, not me.
I don't know.
Ways to die.
Yep.
So ways to die.
It's a fun way to die.
You're not the one drowning.
She's not drowning.
Yeah.
Yet.
What would you like to do?
I don't know. I just... it was a waste of time.
You tried something, it didn't work, just like the first time.
Yep.
Either continue or try something else.
Do or do not.
There is no try.
Yes.
Guess I'll just sit there.
She sits down as the water is now up to her chest.
No, I
I get it. Honey, don't get upset, it's just a game. You knew going in that you had a decent chance of dying here.
Oh, yeah, I need to roll my hit dice when I'm back up here.
Alright, Max. He's like, hey gang, hey, I'm just gonna keep on. Click, 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 click. Am I doing good? I'm gonna do good. He uses action. Click, 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 click.
And then
I hope this is helping.
faster. He dashes to go even faster.
And
So-
the clock stands up and kills me.
This needs to be a 19 or a 20.
What, for us to survive?
That's a natural 1. As you guys are trying to figure this out, Max is up there. Click, 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 click. A torch falls out of the hand. Falls into the water and extinguishes.
Well, fabulous.
Zima!
Just leave us behind.
But they're not doing anything. They're just standing there acting like idiots.
I don't know, man. I'm just here dancing on this step trying to help out. I don't know what else to do.
I have my owl.
Should I go down there and like help him with the door or try to do something? I don't know.
That's a good
I can't
idea.
hear nothing he's saying because I'm in the owl. I have my owl. Go get the torch out of the water. Like dive bomb the torch.
It's an
You're
owl.
gonna die.
Okay.
And
You won't be
then
able to fly.
fly with the torch.
Out. Birds that,
Sure.
birds that
Make
get
a
wet.
grapple check with the bird. So an athletics check.
Okay.
You're diving into 2 feet of water, trying to get something from the bottom in your claws. Yeah, you're gonna
Okay, and it's a what check? So I can
athletics, so strength
athletics,
based.
strength. Alright, little birdie,
I mean, well, no, it's maybe Dex. It's a stretch to call Dex, but
Dex would be better.
all right, hang on before you tell me what you rolled. You can use Dex if you'd like.
14?
14. Your owl dives down, clamps onto the torch, and you got it. Now make the strength check to see if your owl can get out of the water with it or whether your owl drowns.
If it drowns, just grab the door.
11?
Oh my god. 11's better than average. So your what's your owl's strength score?
It's a 3 minus 4.
So
Everything.
So would you roll on the die?
A 15.
Okay, so against odds, even with such a ridiculously low strength, you got the dexterity, you get it, and you flap, 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 and the owl gets just above the water holding the torch, but it's doing everything it can just to stay above the water. It's just going to hover there as best it can for the moment.
It can who all at once. I'm not going to that stupid torch. I think my chances are better with just prying the door open.
At the end of Zima's turn,
That's it.
we go back to the top. The water is now up to just below mid-drift. It is coming up fast. Next turn, you wager you'll be having to tread water.
You and that.
If not, you'll be on your tiptoes going...
My turn.
Wayne!
I try for the stupid door again.
Okay, you are already at disadvantage. You would be at double disadvantage if such a thing existed because you are now trying to slosh through entirely water. Although, strangely enough, the sword doesn't feel as heavy now since it's in the water.
I cast guidance on myself.
Okay, that is your action to cast guidance.
Oh. And I'm not able to do the sword. This is bad.
Just do a straight roll. What's the worst that could happen?
Another natural one.
If you get a natural 1, you're just gonna break the sword.
It's probably magical. Magic items don't break that easy. Oh, that's a 5 plus 6.
11?
I try again.
Ting!
That's a 6 plus 6.
12!
You need to get over here.
Ah!
So, do I still have the feeling about the skull?
Yeah, it doesn't change.
Would it be a bonus action to use the skull if this fails?
It is a bonus action to activate the skull, yes.
Alright, let's try this one more time.
One more time!
Oh, at least my backup character has good stats.
You have no confidence in me. Is that dice in the dice?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, is it actually in the dice?
Yes.
Don't use it again, please.
Well, putting this one in here too.
It knows what it did. You can use it again now.
Oh no!
Use somebody else's dice.
Put it back.
It's part of the cursed dice set for a reason.
Here, use my paladin dice.
Oh no!
That would have been a natural 20.
Oh! Total
21?
21.
See, this
Fail.
is why I
No.
like. What?
She was about to come over
I
table.
know, she's ready.
This is why I like the cursed dice. When I think it's gonna, when it's, everyone thinks it's gonna roll bad, it actually comes through, and then I start using it more often, and it starts rolling bad again. So you
Okay,
can
so
return to
You
your
look
pile.
and you're like, ugh. So you shove your hand down real quick and you put your hand into the glowing eyes of the skull and your thumb into its mouth like a bowling ball. And you just rip. Make an athletics check to extract it.
I thought it was one check.
You're trying to rip his head off. You got your hand through the water and got hold of him. Make an athletics check.
What's my plus to athletics? Oh right, I just, it's the same check.
So what were you doing just now? What was that check for?
She plunged her hand through the gushing water and grabbed the skull of
Like
the
a bowling
mummy.
ball. Oh.
Can you just take your shark in there and just have it eat its head?
The shark's not alive.
You've always said it eats people.
It's because the shark's like this. And she swings it and does slashing damage. Athletics check! Do the thing.
I can't. Is that a 4? Or is that a 3? I can't see.
That's a very painful middle part of my notebook. That is a 3.
Oh my god.
Plus.
4.
It's a 7.
You've got the skull. And you... Uh-oh. You can wait and try again next round, or if you've got your hand in there, you've got hold of it.
How tall is your character?
I never figured that out.
You only had to beat a 10 for this
Oh my
part.
Really?
god.
Yeah, really. Getting past the water is the hard part.
Would acid melt his skull?
You can't cast anything right now anyway.
Oh, yeah, because it's not a...
I think that's how that works.
Alright, so for your action, you plunge your hand in, you grab this thing, you've got the golden skull in your other hand, and you're like, huh? 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 What do you want to do?
It was fun playing with Zima.
Shh.
I will wait until next round.
Okay.
I better roll a 6 or better.
Max! I keep talking at you, but I don't think you can hear me. Can you hear me?
You should really get
Yeah, I didn't think so. Click, 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 click. The other torch falls. By this time, he has clicked it enough times that all of them would have cycled.
You would have been out by now.
You don't know that.
Click, 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 click. I'm basically making it 5 feet of movement to click it, so you can do it 6 times. So action to do it an extra 6 times, that's 12 times. He's done it 24. He's done it 30 times since this started.
Yep.
So
I feel like this just cut off all.
Hey.
Of getting out.
I had a quick question for you. Did you text me a link to click? Why? do not. I have heard very bad things about that and have seen nothing but bad advertisements for it, so I will not be doing that. Thank you. Alright, I am in the middle of something, so I will talk to you later. Ah, cool.
Swear if I roll a natural 1.
That sounds great. Alright, thanks, Dad. Love you. Bye. Dad's gonna get in trouble.
Wow.
Alright. Later.
Okay.
Alright, so. Yeah, Max. Click. Zima!
This is ridiculous. They're not even listening to me.
You're a bird!
Come back. Max, get down here. Maybe we could try and lift
let's go
the
for the
bloody thing. They're not listening to me. They're not doing a bloody thing. The torches are falling in the water because they're not listening. I clicked my bird out. There's no point letting the poor bird drown.
So, what are we doing?
We're trying to put something under there and maybe pry up the door, I guess.
Oh, okay. Next time my turn comes around, we'll start on the stairs.
Oh, okay. I'll
Okay.
go ahead to the door.
Okay. Okay.
I have nothing to put under there.
Okay. So, you run down the stairs?
Sure.
Okay. It will take your movement and your action to dash to reach the bottom.
Yeah. I got nothing
So
to
you-
put under there.
Splash.
Oh, there's water?
The last 3 steps are underwater,
The door
and you
is
see
not
water
sealed.
seeping through the door, starting to fill the stairwell.
Alright.
You got to the very bottom step, but that is where your movement stops.
Alright.
Alright. Moving back to the top of the order.
Water.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Why? Because I'm holding him like a bowling ball?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Would you prefer me not to have narrated it that way? At least this way you got to keep hold.
I do have a +8. So
Oh, that's very nice.
swear if it rolls like
That's a 6.
14.
14. Good. You feel this strange energy creep up through your fingers, and you're just like, ha! I've had worse. That time with that stupid poison out in the forest.
Oh, it's probably like necrotic damage or something.
Alright. At this point, the water is very much like you have to tip your head up to breathe. If you tilt your head down, it is literally up to your eyeballs.
I'm 6'3".
Yeah, you're underwater.
My character.
Are you higher, taller than 6'3"?
That would
No.
Then you're underwater.
go like to my chest if you're doing normal amounts.
How tall are you?
I don't know. I
She
never
never
made.
made it high.
You're not taller than him. You're
She's
underwater.
7'5".
As the water comes up, you take a deep breath, and it just comes up over your face.
Can I use the skull without being able to breathe?
You have a breath. Depends on how you activate it. We'll get to you in a minute. Wayne!
Only one thing I can
Do
do.
it again?
Only one thing I can do.
Alrighty.
Please be like my armor that one time. And that double nut 20s, please. That's not bad. That's a 17.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Probably not
17
good
total with
enough.
disadvantage?
Yeah.
Not bad. You go, ting! And you feel the sword punch in just a little bit. You're not sure if it's how well, but you feel it's in there.
Can I like doing it again?
Shove it in there further.
Yeah.
Well, you're not making attack rolls. You have it in. You'd be trying to force it further in. In
Mhm.
which case, you would make an athletics check without disadvantage. Because it's already in there. You're just trying to push.
I feel like getting it further in there would be better than trying it right now. I'm gonna try and shove it in there further.
Listen, my character's already on the verge of drowning.
Yeah.
No, you can hold your breath for a minute
very long
for
time.
each point of Constitution modifier. What's your con score?
A 20. She got a 20.
Your con is 20.
Yuppity yup.
You can hold your breath for 5 minutes.
Hey,
I
ain't drowning anytime
Providing
soon.
you only hold your breath.
Oh.
I'm just gonna try and push it in there further.
Alright, make an athletics check. Straight roll. No advantage or disadvantage. Just push hard.
Let me say a little prayer right quick.
And you're trying to do this almost underwater.
We're good. We're probably not good. That's a 19.
19. You somehow gain leverage. And you grab and you just... And you feel it sink into the crack about another inch and a half.
No, if I let go, this is just gonna... Just...
Let go of what? Sword?
Yeah.
One way to find out.
How thick is the sword? Like, you know, like that.
How thick is the sword?
You know,
It's a great sword. It's almost an inch thick. It's heavy.
could I see it an inch, you know? I put my head down against the floor or just...
Is that what you want to do?
I want to try and do that.
Are you leaving me?
You're all the way over there, okay, kid? I try to convince
So you... And then you let go. Dive down. Make a perception check with disadvantage because you're trying to look through murky water.
Shucks.
As this water has stirred up all of the dirt and dust in the room and is very cloudy. On the plus side, you might find meatballs.
Cloudy with a chance of meatball.
That was a natural 20. But the other one,
Oh, do you have disadvantage?
11.
11 total?
Yeah.
Getting down there, you grab the sword, you let go, but you follow the sword down. You get real close, you open your eyes, and you can feel it kind of burning a little from the dust and dirt. But looking as you see the sword has dug into the crack in the door and dug in a little bit, and you see that there's like the tiniest little bit there, but it actually damaged the stone around it more than it moved the door at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But you can see that it is dug in there quite nicely.
Okay. I come back up and get another breath of air.
Okay.
I can't see under the door, right? I can't see under the door.
No, there's no crack that you can see through. Not yet.
Okay.
All right.
That's it.
Fia.
So would it use my action to try to rip his head off?
It would, yes. It'd be an athletics check. You'd be.
Would
If
I
you
not?
succeed as part of your action, you would be replacing it, yes.
You said using the skull as a bonus?
Yes, you can activate it as a bonus action.
Can I, like, incite this feeling and see if it actually is a good idea?
Sure.
I don't know. I'm proficient in insight. Got a +5.
Stop rolling the die.
That's a 5.
They're all different dice. The only one that's rolled good so far is the bad dice.
Why do you call it that then? What'd you roll?
Total of 10.
Total of 10. You get the feeling somehow, somewhere, your father's trying to help you get out instead of just killing your character. This probably is it.
Alrighty then. So,
But the dice are ultimately the same. Okay. Athletics check with the cursed die.
please, 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 I will never put you in the dice jail for at least another week. Roll at least a 6.
15.
I spin. That is a dirty. No, it's a 19. Still though, I am happy.
It was a 2 when I rolled it.
Oh, thank
Okay,
goodness that was
so
fine.
you have a hold of this thing and you're like, "Ah!" You rip tight, and you pull it up, and you just as you look, it bites down on your finger.
Bite your finger off.
Natural 20.
Oh, bite your finger off.
I'd rather not have. Well, what finger is this?
Your
thumb.
thumb. It
no.
bites your finger off.
How much
Is that max
damage?
damage?
It's close.
Oh, God.
You take 28 points.
I'm so.
Your
What
finger is gone.
This?
Your finger's gone.
I rolled double 7s on a crit. So 14 doubles is 28. How many hit points do you have left?
21.
Okay, you're fine. I was like, oh God, please don't tell me I knocked her out.
Is her finger gone?
You feel that you take this, it crunches on you, you're like, ow! And you feel this necrotic seep up through you. Your finger isn't severed, it hurt, and the necrotic energy did the rest of the damage. But as you pull up, crunch, ow! You shove the golden skull down. You see this weird flash, this molding of energy, and this amazing burst of wind comes flying out, and it actually propels the water away, and you wind up momentarily encompassed in air as the skeletal remains sit up.
I breathe.
Yeah, you take a breath. As they turn, and you hear, "How may I be of assistance?"
Can you save me and my buddy over there from drowning?
I will try.
Thanks, buddy. Your name's Gene, right?
Indeed.
Thank you, Gene. You're a cool guy.
So the creature now steps out of the sarcophagus, and walks out of the room through the water, seemingly unimpeded as this burst of
I
air
just follow?
this essentially small tornado is whirling around it as it pushes the water away, and it just walks forward.
Before I follow it, since there's a...
You want the treasure chest.
Yep! Can I get the treasure chest since there's no water stopping me?
You already used your action.
Would you like to stay there, or do you want to follow him?
Please don't be dumb.
The water's still coming. He just displaced it for a moment.
I'll follow Gene.
Some treasure's not worth getting.
Wait. Can I tie a rope around the treasure chest as a bonus action?
Do you have any rope? I
Probably.
thought you guys used it up.
We used somebody's rope, throwing it through the door.
I think
And it's
we
like
used...
35 feet now.
I will, if you roll a d20, if you roll 15 or higher, I'll allow it.
I think it was my rope, but that means I would still have a bit of rope.
That's true. Roll a d20. If you roll a 15 or higher, I will allow it.
You know, this is a bad use of the dice.
Oh
No treasure chest for me?
You look back and you're like, got rope, the chest. He's walking.
He's a fast walker.
Yeah, he's a fast walker. So you go rushing behind as best you can. The water isn't parted as much for you, but manages to move forward.
And you're just sitting there like, what the heck?
Max. Oh, okay. It's fine, gang. Down there. Max goes trotting down the steps. Action to dash. Goes down right next to you. Goes, why'd you stop for? Oh, that's right. It's your turn next. All right. Sorry, a little too metagamey, but it's Max Pool. All right, it's gonna be fine. We'll just... And he takes a piece of meat that he had and tosses it forward, and it gets cut in half. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, these are rolled high enough for him to do it.
Yeah?
You're about to run face first into it. Zima! You stand there like, alright, we got a shing! Oh!
You know, I forgot about that particular trap. How did we cut that off?
I think it was on because we were standing on the steps, wasn't it? But I'm not. Something's changed.
Oh, crap. I'm not that strong.
Let me check my stats.
I'm more cunning than strong.
9.
My 12 beats his 9.
Uh-huh. Wait! I know! No, I don't. What do you think?
Do you have something I can shove under there to try to pry it
He's got a
off?
shovel. I got my harp.
He has
No,
a
not
shovel.
your harp. You have a shovel, don't you?
Yeah.
Hand me the shovel and go stand back on the stair, I guess.
Oh, okay. I gotta. Well, I'll do it when it comes back to my turn.
Well, actually, you know what? Here, you take the shovel and try to do that. I'll go stand on the stair.
I don't know if I like this plan, but okay, sure.
I'll run stand on the stair.
You run up the stairs. Action dash. Tick, 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 click.
How's that?
I'll let you know when it's my turn.
Okay.
Okay. Wayne, you are completely submerged. There is probably 2 to 3 feet of air if you swim to the top. Your turn.
And there's casually me falling behind a skeleton that is surrounded by air.
He doesn't know that. He can't see you too far away.
How big is this room?
I said it was like 50 feet across.
Yeah.
Oh.
That just tells you how much water is coming out of that sarcophagus.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause it's
Lot.
like 50 square feet, or rather circle feet.
My best course of action is just trying to pry this open. It's going to probably need really good.
Another athletics check.
At disadvantage.
No, you're completely submerged at this point. The sword's in place. It's just a question of how well can you push.
My paladin dice. Let's see how well it does.
Oh, come on. Roll good for him. I bought that for him.
Is that a 2?
No, that is a... I can't tell.
It's so hard to read those dice. I love
16.
I love the
plus-
way they look, but...
16 plus 6 for 22.
Which definitely
You
not.
grab the
a
sword
2.
and you're like, all right, I'm going to pull. And you grab the sword, and when you pull, it just pulls you up in the water. And you're like, in the water, I have less buoyancy. And that means that I have to find some sort of leverage point.
But I'm
So
wearing
you-
armor.
You flip yourself, you're not that heavy.
Oh, this is...
So, because you rolled so high, you grab the sword, you flip yourself around, and you brace your feet on the top edge of the doorway and push down that way. And you just... And you feel it. The door partially opens. You are holding the sword, holding the door part way up. And you can try to open it further if you want, or I don't know what else you might want to do. But you have... you can't see.
Yeah.
But based on the movement, you would wager that you probably got it 1 inch to 2 inches open.
Enough to see under it.
Through murky water rushing through.
I mean, I did roll pretty good on a perception.
Oh no, you'd have to roll again, dude.
Oh, dang it.
11 wasn't that good.
Roll the curse. He likes rolling good. It's like Usopp. Or whatever, whichever character.
Usopp Hammer!
Usopp Hammer. Rubber Band of Doom!
So, if I roll a perception check,
You'd have to let go of the sword.
yes, and then it would go back down.
Why would you have to let go of the sword to do perception?
Now,
Because he's trying to look under the door, and he's up here at the hilt of the sword, and it's 3 feet down under the edge of the door. To get to the edge of the door, he'd have to let go of the sword.
Oh.
do I have anything to stick under there?
I don't know, do you have the wheel of cheese?
No, you gave it away.
I gave it to
Oh.
Francis.
Oh, right.
I mean, I've got my own long sword, which I could turn sideways you know, so
Do
blade
you have
sticking
like a
towards
frying pan or a torch or something?
No, you got a frying pan.
Oh yeah, I do. I need to start Rapunzel. I need to start Rapunzel.
Rapunzeling this campaign.
Yes. I mean, I already have a baguette stealth weapon. I mean.
Well, part of it got sliced off.
Let's say it got cut up.
I have. It's made of 2 baguettes, which means that only one side of it has been damaged. I can easily use the other side. And appear as an innocent civilian with my bag of groceries and a suspicious-looking baguette, and then stab someone.
So.
Okay.
You are very stabby.
So if I
I have
like
a shark.
take
The shark
my
does not
longsword
stab.
and I place it like this, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Since it's magical, it doesn't break very easily.
Uh-huh.
Could I, like, you know, do that? So it just stays open?
You can certainly try.
What would this be?
I would say it'd have to be...
An attack roll.
Oh, you want to do a called shot right now? That sounds like a great idea.
Well, my attack is the best thing I have. That's the highest plus I have.
That's fair. Let's see.
I mean, how sturdy is this wooden maul that I broke the top of the sarcophagus with? Not
You still
stone
have that?
door.
You still have that?
Yeah, I never dropped it.
How are you holding on to a two-handed weapon during all this?
It's on my back.
Oh, okay. So, I just say to roll a d20 and see if you manage to put it in there. I can't think of it. I mean, it's not athletics, it's not acrobatics. It'd be more of a dex-based check than something else, but I can't think of what else would be a dex-based check. Oh, it's sleight of hand, of course. Why did I think of that?
If only it was me, I have like a +7 or something.
Here, you can roll sleight of hand to try to shove that into the little gap.
What is my
Dumb ways to die. Oh, that's a dirty 20.
Nice. So you're braced with your feet up on the top edge of it. You push the sword. You feel it give a little bit. You let go with one hand, and you feel it immediately start fighting against you. You grab out your longsword and just, without even looking, you just slam it down, and it just, you feel it, and you feel as the sword is pushing back, it comes back and then stops. The sword goes limp, but you know that it's not all the way up where it was before. You have succeeded in sticking the door open. That is all of your action for this round.
Bonus action?
Bonus action and movement.
Does
What
that
kind of
mean
door
that in
now?
order to survive
would that be
this,
an
I
action?
didn't have to call upon Jean?
You don't know yet.
So
Fair
would
enough.
it take an action to look under the door now?
It wouldn't take an action, no. You can, with your movement, you can swim down and try to glance under the door.
Yeah.
Alright, perception check with disadvantage.
Not disadvantage. Let's see.
You can only hit something if you have
That's right.
disadvantage. Maybe you can only see
That's
if
with
you
my
have
bow.
disadvantage.
Never rolled 2 metal dice. That's a 15. That's a 5. 5 plus 5 is 10.
Okay. Getting down under there, you open your eye and you see that there's a crack about that big where your sword has stuck through. And looking through, you see murky water, the edge of the door, and then murky water beyond.
I'll teleport to the other murky water.
You can't.
It's what I can see.
It's, what is it to do it?
Bonus action.
You've already used that.
Oh, you said I still had it.
No, I didn't.
Uh-huh. You said I used my action.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bonus action to teleport?
Yeah.
Okay, so you are going to teleport
You said
to
there's...
the murky water beyond the edge of the door.
Yeah. What can go wrong?
Wow,
Don't
I
ask
will
if
roll
there's
with
advantage,
advantage
yeah.
now that you said that.
Hey, I mean, you said the beyond the door.
Oh my god!
What is it?
That's double nat 20s.
Dang!
So is that good or bad?
That's double nat 20s! Holy crap! Wayne, you just... Whoa, where'd you come from? And I now need you to make a dex save to see if you get sliced in half.
Okay. You didn't make it bite our finger. I thought I was going to make this check. That's a 14.
Okay. That's a natural one right there, and that's just done.
Backup character.
So, you... And Max is like, whoa, what the heck? As you just appear, essentially, like, upside down, like, and you hit the ground, and the water, now that you cracked it open, the water is very rapidly filling this area, as it just... So,
die, Max.
you are upside down in about 3 feet of water.
I told you my muscle was the best way.
Yeah, but
Thea!
I summoned Jean.
I didn't know that.
Well, yeah, there's a reason I didn't use it till now.
Thea, your turn.
What's Jean doing?
Gene continues towards... Well, he doesn't know. He stops and he looks back and he goes, where?
Are they marked by number, or do I need to point? Alright, I point to door number 5.
There's a sword in it.
As you wish.
Thank you, Jean.
The water is swirling everywhere. As he goes over, you're following close behind him?
Uh-huh.
Okay, as he goes over, the water sloshes away, and you see a sword stuck under the edge of the door.
There's 2 swords stuck under the door.
Oh yeah, the giant sword, and then the little
Wayne
sword stuck
sword.
under it. And he looks and he goes, through.
Yes.
I mean, yes. Yes, I would like to go through that door.
Very well. He digs his skeletal hands under the edge of the door. Care to help?
Sure.
Alright. I will roll the athletics check with advantage. Advantage. Now let me bring his stats up because I hadn't yet.
Does that mean that I lose the skull
We'll deal with that
later?
as we need to.
Understood.
I have a feeling Zima's going to smack me when she sees me again.
She's gonna smack me too.
Boy, you should be very happy you helped. That's a nat 1, but with advantage, that is a 19
Nice.
in toto. He reaches down and he grabs underneath the edge of the door. You go over, you grab underneath the edge of the door with him. Both of you just... And the door opens. Go now.
I go.
You dive under the door, and as the door then starts to come down, you see him slip under the door. He snatches the giant greatsword and slings it onto his back as he rolls under. And then, standing up, the door comes slamming back down. He stands up. Wayne, you see the skeletal remains, this mummified corpse, standing before you with the giant greatsword strapped across its back and this gold skull with crystal diamond eyes. Or are they ruby?
I think they're rubies.
I think they were ruby.
Yeah.
And ruby eyes standing before you with this swirling air all around. And he says, "It is done."
Thank you, Jean. I much appreciate it.
Certainly. I
Will
am
I
happy
be-
to help.
What's
Would
the
I
chances?
be able to acquire your help again, or is this a one-time offer?
I like it here so far. I think I'll... And then he just... And the skull... Tink, 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 as the skeletal remains.
I grab the skull.
You grab the skull.
I don't want to lose that thing.
What's the chances of him kicking my sword when he rolls under? Because my sword was, still sitting there.
Not too good.
Dang
I mean,
it. At least I can use the other sword.
yeah.
Maybe not. It probably takes a lot of strength.
Cool.
The water is rising rapidly.
Well, I grabbed the other sword and get out of
Did
here.
it work, Max?
They're here.
How did you do that?
I just yell,
Max
I
uses
summoned
great
a
strength to
djinn!
just rip the door
You're
open.
amazing.
She says she summoned a djinn.
What?
I summoned a djinn!
Hold on.
Is everybody away from the slicer?
Hold on a minute.
Max. Don't do anything. I think it's safe. All right, let's get out of here, gang. Hiya, hiya, hiya. Oh, man.
So I can't get
Can I drag the skeleton along with me?
You can certainly try.
Cool, because I want its armor to sell. Or
I
wear.
can wear it.
I'll sell
What?
All right, make an athletics check.
it.
I'll need it because I'm about to lose 2 AC.
10?
No.
A strength check?
You reach down, you grab for the armor, and as you pull, it slips out of your hands as it is now 5 feet under the water, and you are like up to your neck going.
I'll grab it.
Yeah, you grab it.
Max is up the stairs.
I grabbed the skull, right?
You grab the skull, yes.
Cool. I put it back in my bag. I put it back in my bag. Thank you so much, Adrene. I just go running.
Alright, up the stairs.
I
Zima!
grabbed the armor now. Oh, we're still in the initiative?
Oh yeah. You're not out?
Have they made it up to me yet, Max? Anybody?
No, Max came running up, but he's about 30 feet from
So
you.
what is going on? What is everybody saying?
I summoned a djinn. I summoned
I
effectively a
can't
djinn.
barely hear you.
The little one, the dragon lady, she summoned a djinn. I don't know. This guy like came walking out, the skeletal mummy guy with this golden skull and ruby eyes came out and he like opened the door for her and said I was glad to help, and then she grabbed his skull and threw it back in her bag. I don't know.
That is
I referred to
crazy.
him as Gene.
Yeah, she said his name was Gene.
Is it
Gene,
still
Gene,
flooding down there?
Gene.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, the water's still coming. We need to go.
Well, why are they not coming? Get your butts up here now!
I think it's not their turn yet.
I'll shake you if you don't get up here.
What are you doing, Zima?
That's it. I'm staying on the step until they get past me.
Okay.
Apple.
My turn?
Yeah, Wayne, you're up.
I tie a rope around the body.
You can certainly try. Sleight of hand check. Disadvantage because you're doing it under 5 feet of murky water.
I should have done this. I have a +6.
I mean, I used to be a mechanic. I use my hands as my sight.
Wayne didn't.
That's fair. 12.
12. Nice.
Is that double tens?
No, it was 18.
So you,
10.
you dive under and you feel around and you wrap the rope around something, tie it, and come back to the surface. All right.
And then I walk on. I try and,
Okay. So you grab and you pull.
I don't pull yet. I get out with the, and then I'll pull later when I'm out of the water.
Okay. So you go to the top of the water. You go up. As you get your feet on the stairs, which is now about 15 feet up the stairs, and the water is rising, although much slower than it was in the room, it is still rising.
Mm-hmm.
You get on your feet, and you're right there. You got the rope, but that is about the end of your movement.
Yep.
So, Thea.
I go up the stairs as far as I can.
Okay. So you go run up the stairs. You come up to Zima.
I'm just muttering, thank you so much, Gene. Thank you so much, Gene. I won't forget this. Thank you.
Okay.
You hear, thank you, muscles.
Alright, so Wayne, you are about 20 feet below Zima.
Mm-hmm.
Max is now up to Zima and passes you.
I never did use
Continue
my
on
gravity well.
No, you didn't.
But
You know what?
I never used my gravity well, but I used the Jin summoning.
You didn't have a chance because you were at thinking treasure chest along.
Okay, so Max has gone past where Zima is. Wayne, you're about 20 feet down with the rope. Zima, what are you doing?
I'm still waiting for them all to pass me.
I mean, okay. You
be
can
the
see
last
him right
one
there.
up.
All right, last one up. All right, Wayne.
I try and pull the body up.
All right, make a athletics check. Pull. Everything's an athletics check tonight.
I'm really glad I have that gauntlet. Otherwise, I would have failed everything.
Yeah, right.
See, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You grab and you pull. You're 30 feet of rope, right?
It's normal rope.
Yeah, so 30 feet.
She had the short. I thought.
No, it's 50 feet.
Yeah.
It's 50 feet of rope. That's right. Okay. So, do you run out all 50 feet? Or did you just get to where you're
I
at
went
the top?
to the top of the stairs. I didn't go all the way, all 50.
Okay, well, I just didn't know if you were going to the end of the rope and then pulling, or if you just got out and then you're starting to pull.
Yeah, just out of the water.
Okay, so grab the rope, you pull, and you feel it. And then you pull again, and you feel it. Ka-tunk up the first stair. Ka-tunk up the second stair. Ka-tunk, ka-tunk, ka-tunk up the next 3 stairs. You are pulling it, but it is using your ability to move to do so.
Yeah.
But you are getting it. It's a good roll.
I might need a little help. So then, I couldn't just hold the rope and just backpedal.
Well, you essentially are doing that, but
Okay.
it's you move at half speed.
Okay.
Essentially.
That's good. I think I need a little help, and that's my turn.
All right. Well, we are past the most dangerous part of this,
Yes.
so I would say we can drop the initiative for the moment. What do you guys want to do?
I guess I'll help
Am
you.
I
Get the
up
body
her?
the rest of the way up.
Yeah.
Am I all the way up to her?
Yes, you're right there with her. If not,
I
still fast.
summoned the djinn. Ho, ho, ho.
How did you do that?
What'd you say?
I'll explain later.
Okay, well, let's help him. Why are we bringing the body?
Because it has armor.
Oh my god. This is why you almost died, both of you. And why didn't you put the torches in? You could have been out 10 minutes ago. You're both crazy.
I wanted to, if I was gonna die, I was gonna die rich.
And I have something for both of you. Whack! Don't do that again.
You just slap a metal helmet.
Perception check.
Okay.
From
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
the body rises from the water.
Oh no. Well, it doesn't have a skull anymore.
That doesn't mean anything.
That is a perception. That is a 18.
She's got a skull in her hand.
I put it in
On
my
her
bag.
hand, even.
No.
Why did
Oh!
So were you pushing the skull against the door when you were?
Why do you have a skull in your hand?
You look down, your thumb's bleeding like crazy. You're like, ow! Adrenaline's amazing. You can forget anything.
That is not. What? Are you crazy?
Wait, does the skull have a helmet on it?
No. Does it?
No, there's no helmet.
Dang!
Or are you gonna put a helmet on Jean?
No, I was wondering if I managed to get out with any loot.
Oh my god. You both deserve the head slaps.
Okay,
What's
Yes,
Texas?
boss.
just because I half died from necrotic damage because this stupid thing bit me because I grabbed it like a bowling ball does not mean I'm stupid.
Why would you put your finger in something's mouth? What is
Well,
wrong?
they get
I was
You
trying
do not
to decapitate
You
it.
do not put your things in holes where you do no.
Can y'all
no.
do more pulling and less chatting?
Yeah, I
Do
just run
not
off to
bother us.
help.
I'm arguing with her.
Okay.
Can we
You
argue
do
while
not
we
put
walk?
your appendages in holes that you don't know where they go. Because you could get something taken off. Like your fingers
But
or
I
your toes.
didn't.
But you could have.
I summoned a djinn.
That is not the point. What are you going to do when you're running around and you got no hands and no feet?
I'll make new ones.
Won't be running. I don't think she'll be running around with no feet.
Well, this is true.
Crawling around, baby.
Well, let's
Next
just walk.
time, I will leave you there. Let's go.
Okay, let's get out of here. What are we doing? Up the stairs then?
Apparently, they're butter snatchers now.
Oh, okay, we're gonna do that.
We're architectural. archaeological researchers who are conveniently
Archaeologists.
who are conveniently
You two are grave
stealing a
robbers.
body.
What'll be the first
It's
time?
for
You helped us last time.
Science.
Okay, I don't want to hear it.
it's for science.
I don't remember grave robbing a body.
The dwarf.
We will cut off your supply of cheese.
I don't like cheese.
I think we need a new assassin.
Okay, so you are going up the stairs. You are pulling this behind you. The body never clears the water. The water is rising at the same pace as you are going, but you're staying out of the water, so you know you're dragging it behind you, but it's just in the water. The
What
water.
are we going to do when
Maybe
we get
with
to the
some
top
help,
and the
eventually.
We're going to help you.
What are we going to do when we get to the top and the water keeps on coming and coming and coming?
Run.
We hope and pray that it doesn't submerge
Thank
the
you.
world.
This is going to be very awkward. How are we going to explain where all the water is coming from to Francis?
We just grab him and run.
Natural spring. Infinite supply of water. That will eventually drown everyone on the planet.
What if it is not an infinite spring of water? What if it's like a necrotic stuff in it?
Well, we're not dead yet.
It
So.
didn't hurt me.
Well, what if somebody tries to drink it and kills them?
I got it in my mouth plenty, and I'm not dead.
Yet. I'll be watching you though.
I hope I do.
To see if you turn into a zombie.
That'd
You
be-
too.
That'd be fun.
I'll be watching you. If you
Okay.
turn into a zombie, no, I will put you
I'm
both out of
being
misery.
bit by a skeleton
Yes.
skull.
You have a bigger chance of turning into a
I
zombie.
cast
I'll be
lay on
watching.
hands on both of us to cure any disease or neutralize a poison effect.
Psycho.
I'll still be watching.
You can watch me all I want. Are
Can
you
I
cool?
bunker on the head with the skull?
No, you cannot.
I bunker on the head with the skull.
I duck.
Monk.
I duck.
So
please help me with this stupid
I go over and grab it with my one free hand.
okay, so you have made it to the top of the stairs. The water is 5 feet below you and rising, but you make it to the top of the stairs and you have a 1 foot by 1 foot square that you guys dove through previously. No, your feet caught on it and knocked one
I
block
think
over.
you need to take the armor off before we try to take the body through, because I don't think the body and the armor is coming through.
I don't think you have 10 minutes.
I'll just kick the door open more.
Well, I mean, it's not like it's the,
I will
the
also
water
kick
will
the door.
just keep going around us. It's not like it's going to fill up this. I mean, there's plenty of holes for it to go out.
Yeah, but I don't want to get athlete's feet.
You were standing in it. I don't think it's going to matter. Just take the bloody armor off.
How big is the
And
door?
you, come here. Let me
the
see
whole-
if I can get that skull off your
It
finger.
is
Please do.
2 foot wide by 2 foot, and the second block has been pushed out, so it's about 3 feet by 2 feet wide. It's actually not too hard to fit through at this point.
So what if I turn the body sideways and get that extra little bit?
You could get the body through.
I get the body through.
I'm going to try to get the skull off her finger.
Okay.
I
Ow.
pull out my dagger.
No.
Take the finger.
I want to keep it as a souvenir.
The finger or the
That's
the
fine.
skull?
You can keep the skull. You don't have a finger in its mouth. It'll be a
Finger in his skull. Oh god, that was awful.
Can I get a 2-for-1 deal? I lose nothing. I keep both of them.
Gotta choose one or the other.
You have to choose one or the other, the skull or the finger.
I'll do it myself.
I put the dagger over.
I go through the hole.
Okay, so 1 by 1 you each make it through the hole.
One by one, you all alright.
Francis, run!
Now, where is
Ah.
Princess?
What's going on?
Has he ate that whole thing of cheese?
He's just sitting there, most of the cheese is gone. He's just like,
You're gonna be backed up
You
for
know, you're
about.
gonna have trouble pooping for like 2 weeks.
He's gonna be backed up for the rest of his life.
11 days. This is
You're
fine.
busy.
You'll be fine.
Okay.
All right.
What's with this guy you got in there? He's
Run.
and there's, huh?
Run.
All right.
Get to our car.
Francis.
You're
Okay.
going with
As-
us, Francis.
Francis.
am.
Yes.
Yes, Francis,
Make a
you're
persuasion check, somebody.
I think
With advantage.
I have a +6.
You got a +6?
Yeah.
I
Guidance.
think you have a
Oh,
higher
guidance?
plus than I have.
Do I have guidance?
No, I can guidance myself.
Yeah, you go. You guidance yourself. I got
I'm
guidance.
proficient in persuasion, but I only have a
proficient?
+3.
I'm not proficient either.
I'm proficient in persuasion.
Since I gave him the cheese, can I have advantage?
Yeah, he said
You
you
have
can
advantage.
Oh, I got advantage?
You have advantage. You scared the crap out of him before.
I cast guidance.
I don't know why I thought I had guidance.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot. Okay.
You could do it.
Nice.
He's going with us.
26.
26.
He's going with us.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
We're going to bigger and better things.
Help me grab this body
Okay.
part. Help me grab the body part.
gonna find-
as he says this,
we're
the
gonna
water
find you a
starts
new
spilling
castle.
over through the hole, and it starts flowing
We're
out.
going to find a castle that doesn't have a water problem.
Oh, okay.
Someone
Francis,
needs to
help me
call
grab
up
the body.
They
What?
broke the
Okay.
bathroom.
And then
in
we
this
go.
one.
Okay.
I get one side, you get the other, and then
Alright.
we go to our car.
Ew. Yay.
It's better than staying here.
Someone needs
We
to
put it on
call
the
the
cart.
Mario
Okay.
Brothers.
We can go now.
Yeah, they broke the bathroom.
The what?
I took the biggest douche you've ever seen in your life.
I summoned a djinn and almost got
came from? What did you eat?
Lots of
Cheese.
cheese.
Francis.
no.
Francis. Francis, I'm gonna explain this to you as
He just looked at the tiniest piece of cheese that's left and goes, oh no.
Might as well finish it.
No. He throws it back into the water.
Francis, let me explain this to you in the simplest way possible
That's why
about
we
what
have a
happened
name.
and why you're coming with us.
Yeah.
Okay.
We robbed a grave, and now everything's filling with water with no end in sight. The whole world might flood because of our actions. If it does,
We build a boat.
yes.
And now we have a piracy campaign.
Yes.
Hey, I mean,
We have a pirate ship.
That sounds
hey, we
complicated.
got a pirate ship.
Essentially,
It's fine. Oh,
lots of water, not
carrying
good.
thing to cart.
Yes.
Yeah,
Good
yeah,
job, Francis the
Yes.
Brave.
Yeah.
You have
Francis,
earned
the
your
Brave.
title.
Right. Okay, so
Have fun carrying the dead guy.
as you make your way, as you leave the castle grounds,
Oh God, this is gonna be so bad.
there is a rumble under your feet.
Would museums pay highly for this for the mummified
Shut up,
remains?
let's
We
find out what
gotta
happens.
figure out what's about to happen first.
As you look back the way you came, you see the water that's coming out at a decent pace, and you feel this rumble, and all of a sudden the water starts gushing fast.
God, we need to put this body back.
You would get the indication that clearing the castle, the door opened. And now it is full flood out.
Oh, the body.
So this deluge, almost this flash flood, comes flying out. You see the walls shudder and some of them begin to topple as the water bowls them over. The castle is falling. Pieces are going. You're seeing these giant bricks that would weigh hundreds of pounds just come rolling down as the water washes them away.
Oh yeah, we need to get out of here.
We need to
Get
put
the
the
dead
body
guy.
back.
Wait,
How are we
The
getting the body
castle
back?
is crumbling. The water pressure is rolling all over. The castle in moments will be destroyed.
let's get out of here.
As this amazing amount of water shooting out from this small area has impacted the walls and just hydraulic pressure has
This guy's pretty selfish.
just blown them apart.
Yeah. You can have
As
one
you
in the-
are running to the cart, you see the castle just crumble here, crumble over there. You see, pieces
Man, we
of
never
the wood
finished
go
looting that, did we?
washing down and out, and time will tell what exactly is going to become of this now, unless you want to try something.
No, we're getting the heck out of Dodge.
We probably need to try something to try to stop the water.
Can
Why?
we put the body back inside the castle?
You can certainly try. There's not much castle left.
In the
Why would
perimeter.
we try to stop this? It's gonna stop eventually.
No,
It's conjuration
it's
magic. It
No.
will just keep going.
We needed to not take him out of his crypt.
Too late now.
Everyone make an insight check.
Oh, I'm good at those.
Got it. For myself. Do I even have a +2? So that's 12. 14.
19.
What about Francis? What is his
7.
insight check? And Max.
Rain.
Brain.
I rolled the weather dice for him.
What about Max?
Max declines to roll.
Okay.
So 19. You get the feeling that this is beyond any help. This is... The world has changed. The water flow from there would be too great to be able to get back to the sarcophagus. And there's not enough castle left. You can certainly try, but you kind of get the feeling that this is just the way it is now.
We're gonna drown the world. We just charge people money to get on the boat or something. I don't know.
We have done something we should not have, I think.
Well, no kidding. We're
I mean,
That's what we know a lot
actively
of.
drowning the world.
I don't know what to say about any of that stuff, but, if we don't get out of here soon, wherever this thing decides to flow, we don't want to be there. I mean, we kind of created a new river.
This is
It's a little bit more than a river.
Well, I mean, we'll have to see. It just depends.
I think we should go.
But I think we should go, gang. I think we should get out of here.
I'm already in the driver's seat, you know.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, we leave. And we take the body with us.
Alright.
Besides, we could sell most of it to a museum and make a crap ton of money. We could make a fortune.
I don't think. Huh?
Are you saying there wouldn't
This
be a
isn't
museum?
2023, okay?
Yeah.
Are you saying that there wouldn't be a museum about the greatness
They
of
wouldn't care about a dead
Lord
body.
Skull?
No, they're not gonna.
They could just go
care about a
dig
museum.
one up from a grave.
I'll find a necromancer. I'll sell it to Hamun in return in exchange for the
I'm
ring.
taking
And
the
she's
armor.
saying, this could be worth something, as there's still a skull in her hand.
Are you sure you don't want me to cut that off of you?
I'll get it
Oh,
off.
I gotta remove my sword.
Unfortunately. +1 sword.
Yep.
Now, kaput.
What do I
So,
add to my inventory for the other sword?
Oh, you want to try to wield it?
I don't have any other weapons.
Okay. Let me look it up real quick. I never actually expected it to be going with you, so...
I don't think you expected us to survive.
No, I actually did not expect you to survive. And you were very much on the way to not survive.
Hey, my muscles are pretty good. They're better than Liam's.
You take that back.
No.
So, I'm just gonna explain about the gin thing. The golden skull that I got, that I specifically did not tell anyone about anything, was a ring of gin summoning.
It's not a ring, it's...
It's a skull of gin summoning, but in D&D Beyond, it's a ring of gin summoning.
You gotta destroy that.
Oh, heck no. Are you kidding? If I can summon Jean again, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna put these in my bag.
That,
Apparently,
I'll just
if I
have to
got,
kill him.
if I kept it until I got to level 20, I would have gotten Wish.
Ah.
I'll just have to kill
That's
Jean
why I
next
didn't
time.
want to. No! Do not kill my friend.
He's my enemy.
Why? Because he saved me from death
No.
and your sword.
He's
Your
an
new
outer
sword.
planar being. My people's sworn enemy.
Yeah, but I don't go. Red dragons are my sworn enemy, but I don't go around killing them.
They're not right there in front of you.
Sometimes they are.
One time.
We killed the one that we saw, didn't we?
Yeah.
I would not kill a red dragon on sight just because it's a red dragon.
Well, some people have an oath to keep.
Do I need to, like, blindfold you anytime I summon Jean?
That's not how that works.
Why not?
You must keep your word.
You can't kill Jean.
I must.
Not right now. We're trying to escape.
And my oath doesn't say I can do it. Have to do it now or in 10 minutes. That's talking to Mike.
Huh?
Do I have to do it now or can I wait 10 minutes?
Do you see any other planar beings currently? Alright then.
No, I gotta kill Jean. I don't exactly know how I'm supposed to kill a golden skull.
I'm not giving you the golden skull.
I don't remember that.
How do you not remember that? It's your like big thing in your backstory.
Too many characters.
Yeah, that's a
right
lot.
now. Yeah.
But why, if you can't kill Jean,
Got it.
Jean has been nothing but friendly. And you shouldn't kill an innocent guy who just helped save us from drowning and said that he likes me.
He didn't help me.
I asked him to help you, but you already escaped.
So,
He saved your sword.
Point of reference. The sword is about 60 pounds.
It's a heavy sword.
And it requires attunement. Do you want to do so?
Well, I literally don't have any other weapon on me.
Just asking.
I guess.
Okay.
Backup character time.
So, you guys, as you're traveling in the cart, he's sitting there arguing with you about this while holding the sword close. You are attuning to it, pouring a part of you into it and receiving a magical essence from it. Over the course of the next hour that you guys argue about this, your attunement completes.
Do not kill
You love your new shiny.
Oh, it's cursed.
It's the One Ring.
It is
mega cursed.
beautiful. It is wonderful. Now, you have to understand this. Wayne is unwilling to part with it.
It's my precious.
It is your precious. I will add it to your inventory.
You should name it the One Sword.
So, on a scale of cursedness, is it Rain's tree level cursed?
Why is that always the thing?
Because it's funny.
It is funny.
no, it is not.
It is a little bit.
It's not to you, at least. But
No,
everybody
no,
else
it's
it
not.
is.
What about Andrus, who had all the cursed stuff?
Oh,
What
that was
about
hilarious.
Haru, who had all the cursed stuff?
Kill not
I didn't know Adris long enough to know, and Haru never did anything.
He had
to let
plenty of
me-
cursed
to let
crap.
me- I knew him for like 2 sections.
I'm talking about Haru.
He never did anything to show that he was cursed. Well, the antlers.
Yeah.
Antlers.
But then we dealt with that, and then the tree. Then we dealt
dealt
with that.
So there was drop it. We don't go on and on about the antlers.
But one was caused by you.
Oh, I'm sorry. But Haru causing the antlers? That doesn't matter?
Man, the antlers look cool. I'm kidding. Okay. Jamie was mega cursed.
That's all I gotta say.
So,
Anyway, let's get back to the argument.
kill Nautith Jean.
Genith must die.
Alright, refresh your page.
Why must it be
Why are we
this-
arguing about killing something that is not even here right now?
Exactly, you can't.
Yeah, what she said. I don't know what the deal is, but, it was kind of weird seeing this, zombie creature. Yeah, that thing. Walking around with the golden skull and,
Yes.
the golden skull, now it has no skull, but you got a skull on your hand, and...
Will you get that thing off your hand?
Yeah, what's
It
the
is
deal with that?
freaking me out.
Can I get it off my hand if you argue?
You can certainly try.
Is this magical?
Can
Yeah,
I
it's Pokemon.
sleight of hand it off my hand or something?
You can certainly try.
Alright, bet. What am I? Oh, right, sleight of hand.
I'm scared to put the armor on now.
I bet.
Natural 20!
No, you didn't!
Natural 20 plus 6,
Oh.
26. Booyah.
What happened?
I was trying to get the skull off my hand.
First try? Really?
And that's a plus 6 as well.
I was gonna have so much fun, because that skull is
I was going to
so
take her finger
cursed.
off.
No, it can't be removed unless you natural 20. First try.
If you took the finger off, it would come off. I assure you.
I bonker.
Okay, so you're looking at the skull, and if you failed, you were gonna take the damage again.
I would've
Like you
been
just
you would've died.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know. You'd be like, I'll get it off. That would have been that was so much fun I could have had. All right, so you look at it and you're like, get off me, and it just.
That's what I
Clunk,
thought, buddy.
I can't think of any other way to narrate it.
Do I make it?
I put it in my. I'll put it. Do I have
Every
multiple
turn?
bags?
Do I make that every turn?
Make what every turn? It says if you get hit by another creature.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get hit, you make that roll.
Do I have
Okay.
like multiple bags? Because I don't want to put the cursed skull in with Gene.
You should really throw that skull.
You don't, but you can. I mean, you. Whatever you want to do with it.
Put it with the body.
So what does this sword look like? You know, I need a refresher in my mind of how glorious my new sword is.
It is the most amazing, glorious, beautiful thing. It's elegant to the point where it's like, ooh, sleeping with daddy tonight. Yes. It is so beautifully wonderful.
Are you alright over there,
Somebody
Wayne?
please kill me right now.
I don't remember how I described it.
Is he Golem?
He's sitting there like looking at it like, yes. No, he's just looking at it. He's literally Wayne is sitting there. He's like, it's a sweet sword. Like he's acting completely normal, but in his mind he is just. What the hell was that?
Language.
I think we just need to end this episode right there.
No, we need to finish the argument about killing or not killing Gene.
There is no argument. He is not here. We cannot have an argument
It's
about
the
killing
concept of him
Is my
wanting to
attention
kill
now
Gene.
off
We
of
can
Gene
have an
because of my
argument
sword?
about killing
No, your
whoever's
sword
the
is just
king
a part
of
of
this
you now.
land.
You've accepted it as yours. It's an extension of your hand. It's a piece
But
of
we don't know who
you.
he is.
Somebody kill me, please.
He's a cool.
I
I'm a
can do it
danger
for
to
you. Would you like me
everybody.
to?
Huh?
Kill you.
I
I'm
can-
just saying that out of
I
character.
can
not in
ask Gene to
character.
He
kill you.
didn't say it like this.
Don't.
Batman didn't say it.
Yes, but you don't tempt me. I will do it.
If
Do
you-
it.
so
I am
how-
Russian. I
How
like
would
to
you
do
even
this.
plan to kill Gene?
We
Destroy
are
the
not
skull.
killing someone who is not even here right
What
now.
makes you
If
think
we're
I'd
going-
let you get the skull?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna have to kill you.
Look, we are not killing anyone right now. And if we do, it is me killing both of you. Now shut up.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Max.
Ah, you know that's what I do.
Now look, when
Look where?
if
I don't see anything.
Gene never comes back, if then we will have the discussion then. Right now it's a gold skull. How are you going to kill a gold skull? What are you gonna do? Take it up to
Yeah,
a freaking volcano and drop it in?
it's not the One Ring.
Then I divine smite it.
You must go to the top of Mount Hotanau.
I mean, we know where a volcano is.
It's true, you do.
And I'm steering the cart.
The
I'll
point,
just drive us all in there.
When Rodney warned me of this,
the point is
I would have.
the point is
Rodney.
how about we
Sorry, I was sleeping.
how about we have this conversation
So if he tries
when
to
Gene
kill
is
me in my
here.
sleep,
I'll warn you.
and then we can figure out
well,
what we're going to do, okay? You have something against genies, I take it, Jen, whatever.
other planar beings.
Other planar beings?
Yeah.
Is it just
They-
Jill? Oh, is it fair? Is it all of
Hey,
them?
you know, Jen, genies, fiends.
What they do to you?
Demons too?
Demons.
Well, they are from other
Demons.
planes. I mean, you know.
Aren't,
Technically, undead are summoned from the Shadowfell.
I mean, aren't is it
Pretty much
Aren't
everything.
you an astral elf?
So that means
You're
humans.
from a different
I gotta
plane.
kill you. I gotta kill you. I gotta kill everybody. Actually.
You're from a
Yes,
different
you-
plane
No,
yourself.
no.
So-
Well, my people were on this earth originally. Well, we came here.
So we're-
and then we created our order.
Wayne is an astral elf, but he was not born in.
Yeah.
was born here. He just is of that race.
So
Cheated. I don't know.
you have a problem with everyone who doesn't come from this particular plane of existence.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Why?
That's why I really wanted to kill that Earth Golem.
Okay.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because that's what my ancestors did.
Just out of vital curiosity,
Tradition.
though. You don't have a problem with my familiars.
Would those be considered outer planar beings?
Yes.
Or are they a
Come
part
from
of you?
somewhere else.
How does that work? Conjuring things?
That
doesn't-
her
I know
flock
her-
of familiars, she conjures fey creatures
Yes.
from the
Okay.
fey realm, and she summons them
I didn't
through.
know that.
You didn't, but you find
I'll have
these
to
out.
kill now.
Yeah, I know. You can't use that spell anymore. How
Oh,
tragic.
no.
They are so useful. So why would you kill something that is so useful? And besides,
Because-
they're owls.
Tradition.
Yes, but they're owls.
Tradition
Order.
isn't.
Tradition.
Oh god, you've seen Fiddler on the Roof. Of
Oh,
course
man,
you have.
I was in the play.
Well,
Our
fair
school
enough.
didn't play.
Well,
Why
Were you
is?
Tavia?
Why must
Were
you?
you Tavia?
No.
no,
This
why?
is-
Let me ask questions. You had your questions. Now let me ask. Well, okay. So I get this tradition to kill other things from other planes. I get this, but things like owls or crows or whatever, I do not
They're
understand.
birds.
Yeah, they're just birds.
Do they come from somewhere else?
Yes, but don't all
That means
things?
they're
You know?
outer planar.
Yes, but they're birds.
Outer planar.
But they're birds.
Does that
Outer
mean that if I went to the Fey realm for half
No.
a second when well,
You
that doesn't
originally
work.
came from here, so no.
It doesn't make any
Suddenly
sense.
I'm
though.
a
What
fey
can
dragon.
they do to you?
Nothing. What tradition?
Why do you uphold the tradition?
Yes,
You
curious.
One of my family.
feel about other planar beings as a lot of Americans feel about illegal immigrants.
How do they feel?
They don't like
They
them.
don't like them.
Don't like them. They need to not be here. They're destroying our country. That's what a lot of people think. So I personally don't care myself, but the idea is and extraplanar beings being brought to this plane are here to do this plane harm.
Yeah.
Period. End of story.
So as long as they go back one way or another,
As long as they aren't here, it's fine. But when they are here, they are
they're probably.
trying to cause chaos and problems in this plane or destroy it or take it over.
So Gene's not here right now, so it shouldn't bother me.
True.
But his school's here.
Then when they enter this plane, it is not good and not okay.
Okay. And your
And
birds
that
are
is your order is keeping watch over this plane. Order of the Watchers.
probably should have made it so it's not like bad things I killed, not everything.
Well, see, that's what I was thinking. I mean, the bad things, like the demons and the
I was
other
talking. I was saying that in
Yeah.
Gabriel, but
yeah.
I just kept talking like Wayne for some reason.
I would think that those things that would be a good thing for you.
But it's too late now.
Well,
But like birds
What?
and familiars, that doesn't
I
make
mean,
sense.
I could just become an Oathbreaker.
Well,
I
no, we wouldn't want you
mean-
to become an oathbreaker. Just,
Oathbreaker's
would it
even
stop
new.
you from having
From
From having-
considered to be like the third strongest class of paladin.
would that stop you from being angry at Jean for existing?
I mean, Oathbreakers can do anything.
Well, just
They
for your
broke their oath,
information,
so-
I'm not gonna stop using my familiars. They're too much fun. And plus, I get to,
Recommended course of action.
I get
Don't
to torment
kill
him
Jean.
with it.
Be an Oathbreaker.
If he accepts you using that and says it's fine, he will be moving towards becoming an Oathbreaker.
Well, I didn't
And
say
that
he had
means
accepted. I just
the
said I was
rest-
going to keep using it
The rest of my
and keep
people
them
would
out of his
most
reach.
likely be like,
They would hunt you down.
yeah.
We've got enough enemies. What's one
Cassius
more?
wouldn't come to train you, he'd come to kill you.
Yeah.
Or bring you back into the fold by, eliminating anyone who made you stray.
So it's either they kill him
Would
or they
Wayne-
kill us.
I mean, Wayne likes y'all. Y'all. He likes y'all. Y'all are good friends.
what would you have done if my character was like a fae or something? Or like
I'd
an
I'd
other
have to find
planar
out first.
creature?
Depends.
Well, it
If you-
depends on-
if you were born on this plane,
Yeah.
then you're a naturalized citizen.
But what if I was like born on another plane and brought here, would you just kill me?
Go home.
I would either kill you or try and send you back another way.
What if I can't go back?
Then you're dead. There's two options. Go home.
What if I can't go home? I just die?
They can bring you back at home.
What?
What?
I don't know. I'm just talking right now. I don't know. You know.
I'm glad I didn't make my character like a
Well, see, now the flock of
vampire or
familiars, I'll just make sure I keep them out of your reach so you can kill them.
something. How long is that
Wayne
long
likes
sword?
y'all. Y'all are good friends. But is it worth breaking?
No,
His
it's
oath.
not worth breaking your oath.
That's between Wayne and Zima. If she continues to do it, from Wayne's perspective, she's summoning evil into this world, and you're tasked with stopping that. And if stopping that is destroying them or stopping the summoner, it's either way. You have to stop it from happening.
And then
If
the
I think
birds
it's
have
something
been.
that I need, then I'm gonna have to use them.
The birds have been so useful.
Oh yeah.
That's
Like,
Wayne would have a problem with this because they've been useful, but your training in your order says that they are unnatural and should not be permitted. They are other planar beings. They are here to cause chaos and destruction, and you do not allow such.
But they haven't caused any chaos. or
Doesn't matter.
destruction.
His oath
cause
says.
chaos to mine.
Well, yeah,
His,
that's
his,
just a
and,
hell.
and Liz, listen, okay, part of this is me not wanting to use the spell. I admit that. Okay, but from even my annoyance aside,
Yeah.
his
You can deal with
oath is to protect this plane and stop other planar beings from intruding. And your summons are technically other planar beings. From
So that
his
could
standpoint, from
definitely be
his
an issue.
training, it's like the Nazis and the Jews. Doesn't matter. You just don't.
Like our
they
natural
got
born
to go.
reflex to kill.
It's just it's not evil like the Nazis and the Jews. It's just this is his thing.
Yeah.
You can't. There's no flexibility. This is it.
So, if I just
Y'all's
ignore it,
backstories are a lot
that
cooler
breaks
than
my
mine.
heart.
If you ignore it, then it's not like if she uses flock familiars right now and you're like, oh yeah, that's cool. I'll break her immediately. No, it's
If I continue
a
to
pathway that the story can continue down. How you decide to deal with it is up to you. But she summoned another planar being. That's and not only that, but a powerful one.
Yeah.
And you don't know. That's not good.
Yep.
She's calling the familiars. They're minor, but it is technically against what you swore to do. So, in that instance, it can happen.
So I'm more of an issue here.
But you didn't
It
know,
all
and I didn't
depends.
really think no, because I didn't know that was
It all
something that
depends.
you did.
How you decide to play your character will determine how this goes. I'm not saying you have to do this, you have to that. You can do whatever you feel like doing and whatever you think Wayne would agree with. Now, you might wind up an Oathbreaker. You might wind up having to fight your entire order. You
That'd
might,
be a cool boss battle.
it'd be interesting. You might have to deal with people coming to you and saying, hey, you're not doing like us, we're going to expel you from the order if you don't stop. There are so many possibilities. You play how you want, and I will present things, and you act. It's D&D. We're just going to play D&D. Do things as you want, and I'll present you with things that can come up, and how you decide to react to them is that.
You know
But
what I do.
from the standpoint of who you are and what you are, other planar beings equals bad, period. That is the quick and easy of it. If you want to read back over your Paladin Oath and read and look at all that stuff so you'll understand, they're fairly strict.
Does that mean that
So,
if
what I do?
I just said freaking Nazis and Jews
Jews.
and freaking illegal immigrants in the United States. Anybody who watches is going to be like, wow, what a jackass.
language?
Yes, I'm sorry.
What I
But
do?
I can't think of other examples.
I break my oath. I destroy my old order, then I start a new one. That's
It's like okay. Here's one that's not bad. I should have thought of this first. So, you're a doctor, and you are trying to wipe out the AIDS virus.
yes.
And these other planar beings are AIDS. It's just that's what it is. You are tasked with destroying it, accepting. Oh, some people can be sick and it'll be okay. No, it's a problem. It's a pandemic. You have to stop it.
Or I'm insect control guy, and there's some good bugs and there's bad bugs.
These
But
mosquitoes
I
are
kill 'em
carrying
all.
these mosquitoes are carrying malaria, and anyone they bite could die, and therefore you have to eliminate mosquitoes. It's to that effect. It's dangerous. It's a threat, and you are here to deal with
What kind of save should I make?
Man,
Every time
it. I'm
she
really
casts it.
bad about those first two examples now that I thought of good ones.
man, y'all's backstories are so much cooler than mine.
You don't even know my backstory.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're like.
You don't know my backstory.
Yeah, look.
That would actually really ruin my backstory.
It's how you decide to interpret. It's how you work around it.
You've got in whole order your multiple personalities, multiple face, shiesty,
She's got
Primavera
what is it?
Zima.
She's got.
I haven't gotten into your backstory yet.
I have no
You guys
idea.
have-
What
She's
backstory?
not
It's like a
Polish.
paragraph.
And I can do a lot with a paragraph. You have to
Did
wait
I
your
send you
turn.
your
That's
backstory?
all. I have,
No, you did
I
not
have
send
your
me your
backstory
backstory.
figured
I'm
out,
talking to him.
and it'll come
I don't
into play
think I
But you
really-
can send
I-
it to me
yeah.
anytime you like.
I mean, it's
When?
pretty simple.
when it's time. In the first campaign that I played with your mother, Gabe, Josh, Jamie, in that campaign, I had everyone's backstories going at the same time, and it was supreme chaos, and everyone had a hard time with it. So I am working slower and going from place to place to place. I'll get to it. You just gotta wait. At some point, you're gonna wind up meeting a red dragon, and it'll be interesting, or a red dragonborn, and you have problems with them. It'll get there. Just give me time.
I think I know what I need to do.
We can discuss it tomorrow off camera and out of session at some point.
Don't look at me like that.
No killing. Is Rodney and
I'm on the.
is Rodney?
Rodney is a
He's a staff.
he's a soul of something stuck in the staff.
Does that count?
I don't know what plane he came from.
Rodney, what plane are you from?
Here, I'm from here.
That's
He's been
He's
listening
safe.
to this whole conversation like, nope. Good
Can I-
old
can I-
downtown.
Can
I
I?
was-
Insight
I
check.
I'm excited.
Roll
man.
insight.
I don't. We can't hear Ronnie, can we?
Yeah.
21.
Can we all hear Ronnie or just her?
He can do either, but he speaks out loud mostly.
21.
Did he speak out
Yeah,
loud?
he's
this
my
time?
go loud.
I got 21.
I cast guidance on
21 and 21.
I rolled 16 plus 5.
16 plus 5.
Yeah, that's not gonna. That's really bad. It's still really bad. That's an 8.
Yeah, you believe him. He is totally homegrown, homebred. He's a fae. But that's
With that,
he is this the captured and transformed soul of a satyr who loved playing pranks on people, which is why he never
Well,
wins.
there you go. That's a prank.
He's mostly useless, except for his passive effects. He's never really going to be helpful. His passive effects give you advantage on initiative, and you can't be surprised while you're sleeping. And
does that mean that no one could kill me in my sleep?
no, you just get to roll initiative before they can attack you.
No killing me in my
So
sleep.
if you're
to kill
asleep
Gene.
and someone comes up and an assassin comes to try to slit your throat, you will wake up and roll initiative before he attacks you. Now
I thought
you may
they
not
had
beat his initiative, and he might get to attack you first, but you won't.
I thought I had to be conscious for alert.
Do what? No, the staff has the
Oh.
alert feat for her essentially.
Well, yeah, but
It's
I thought the feet had to be conscious.
yeah, no, the staff. If she's asleep, the staff will wake her up
Oh,
before anything
okay.
can be done. So
Okay.
before, if an enemy comes at her while she's asleep, the staff will wake her up so that she can roll initiative against the attacker. It doesn't mean the attacker won't get to go first, but she won't be attacked while asleep. The staff will awaken her, and that stuff happens automatically. But him actually telling you things, yeah, no, he just likes messing with you.
So, wait. I'm just curious. So, he's from here, and we're all good with that.
Mhm.
What would happen if he... What would you do if he was from, like, a different plane?
What could you do to a staff?
Would you, like, burn him or something?
I mean,
Burn him at the stake?
I broke a platinum bar and I tried on him.
Wait, was the platinum bar not from here?
No,
It's Fey Platinum. It must go
I
home. Yeah!
I did that because that little lizard was trying to scam us.
I was was just
I love this
curious.
game. It's such a mess.
But like, what would you do to poor Rodney?
Like I said, I'll try.
What if that didn't work?
I think
Then I
Primavera
would
needs to go back out.
try and teleport him somewhere else. Back to where he came from.
Rodney, are you capable of being snapped in half? Would that kill you technically?
Nope, can't do it. Impossible.
Did he say the hell out?
Can I inside that?
Sure.
Guidance.
Dirty 20?
Natural 20.
15.
He says, and he is.
25 for me with that.
I'll warn you not to do that. It would hurt. You. And he's lying. He is not indestructible. He is. It'd be hard to, but.
Give me a hold of Rodney right quick. Let's see.
No.
No, you believe him. He's
No,
from this
he
plane.
rolled a 15.
No, but he believes he's from this plane.
Yeah, no,
He has
you
no
believe he's
reason
from this
to
plane. You don't know why she's asking if he can be broken.
I mean, I can still try and break him if you want me to.
No.
No,
So-
we like Rodney. He's alright.
So Rodney, I'm just curious. Why were you in that abandoned? Why were you
He's
sitting?
pretty junk, so I
What?
guess the wizard was like, I don't want him.
Why
My
were you
last
there?
master got kind of annoyed at me.
Does that mean that he won't
So
come
that's
back
a
for
good
you?
question, Rodney. Who was your last master?
Oh yeah.
Was it a man or a woman?
I'm not allowed to talk about it.
Not
Why
even
not?
to say if it was a man or a woman?
I don't want to risk it.
Oh,
Why?
not
What
even
happened?
the
I'm warning you.
Okay, calm
What would
down.
happen? You can tell us what would happen.
I mean, I could give him a good shot with my sword, you know. Just hold him, you know.
No, let's not do that. Because what if he goes boom and then we all die? I'm not dying like
Rodney, would you
No
explode?
campaign.
that. No, I don't want to call no
Yes, with
campaign.
the force
What
of
is?
1,000 suns.
He's lying. Rodney,
Lord,
are you?
that's a chunk.
That is a
That's
chunk.
the end of the salami. Or the ham.
Turkey, actually.
Well, that's ham right there.
Mm-hmm.
Rodney. So
Yeah.
what So you're like the soul of somebody that got stuck inside a staff, right?
So what'd you do to get stuck into a stab?
Made the wrong person angry.
Yeah,
Woo!
That's a
usually
good
is how
answer
that
right
works.
there.
Who did you make angry?
I'm not allowed to talk about it.
Pickpocketed
were
the
you?
wrong person.
Where
huh?
were you a famous architect?
Just
or
leave
something?
Rodney alone.
Yes, I was. Good guess.
Just leave
Is he
Rodney
lying?
alone. Yes.
Yeah.
You don't even need to roll. Anything that comes out of his mouth
Your
is
passive
lying.
insight's like, nah.
What is my passive insight?
Mine's
That's a
15.
12.
Passive insight is 15.
Rodney, what? Were you like a dragonborn? Were you a
Can
human?
we leave Rodney alone so we can keep on
Were
with this
you
adventure?
a kobold? Were you just?
I think he was a very shapely woman
He stops answering.
with a manly
We better.
voice.
I mean, we better break him out if he's a very shapely woman.
Rodney, would it be possible to free you from the staff?
I'm not answering anymore.
Rodney! Come back.
I think he's
we have
reached
more
his limit of
questions.
questions for the day.
Is this like 20 questions?
I wonder if this is how his old master felt when he talked all the time.
On the road again.
Can I just like shake the staff a little bit? Go, Rodney.
Don't you ignore me!
We have more questions.
Where are you guys headed?
Away from the water. That's all we said.
We're just still. We're trying to get as far away from that water as possible.
So you're an hour and 10 minutes up the road to somewhere.
Where are we going anyway?
You do
Roll a
still
D4
hear the
for
sound of rushing
direction.
water behind you, so you're not sure. You don't see it, but you still hear running water.
So where are we going? And are we gonna get rid of this corpse? Because I don't really
Got
want
armor
to.
on it.
Oh
You
yeah.
want to take the
Well,
armor
then
off?
take
Yeah,
the
yeah,
damn
can we
armor
take
off.
the
I'm
armor
driving.
I'll drive, you take off.
Well, switch
That's
seats.
fine. That's fine.
I will.
And then I
also-
take the armor off.
I'll take off. You take off.
And I cast detect
the,
magic. to
I'll
see
take
if
off the
the
chest
armor is-
plate. You take off all the other armor. Okay.
I cast detect magic on the armor.
Okay.
Can I?
Can our Arcana check it to see if it's
He's
cursed?
You can certainly try.
Can I
But-
identify?
But
No, you can certainly try. Just go ahead. I'll just say you can.
Can I also Arcana check it?
Sure.
I cast guidance.
I have laid claim on the chest plate.
You can't do that.
That's a natural one. I almost said a negative one, but that is in fact an 8. I rolled a natural 1. It sure looks like a piece of armor.
9.
8 and 9.
Hey, I gave you those gloves. I get this
So
armor.
8 and a 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's magic here, but you're not sure what it is.
Can I? Well, what all pieces of armor is there?
It's like a full suit of armor.
You find
Check out.
a full suit of plate armor.
Can I keep the chest plate?
No,
Why not?
because without the chest plate, it's not a full set of armor, and I gave you the gauntlets, so. I gave you the gauntlets.
Can I at least get the money from selling your old armor?
Sure.
Cool.
If we sell it,
We should give it to Francis. How's Francis doing?
he probably like has.
I
PTSD.
almost just said, who the hell's Francis? Oh, right.
He probably needs some water after eating all that. He's probably pretty parched right now.
Okay, so you get the armor off of him.
Can I cast Identify?
Do you want to cast Identify?
Can I redo my Arcana check?
No.
I don't think you'll get cursed from casting Identify.
Sure, what the heck? Identify.
Alright, roll a d6. I have 6 armor choices.
Oh.
And I didn't technically choose which one it was, because I want you guys to roll for it.
4!
4.
Is that good or bad?
Is it the best suit of armor out of all of them or something?
Oh,
Or is it the
God.
worst?
Well, by that face, it's probably the best.
Last stand plate armor.
Oh, you get brought back up, I think.
Oh, you sweet summer child.
What?
Oh dear.
Do you go back to full?
+1 to AC.
Uh-huh.
It has a soft shimmer to the armor.
Okay.
If you die while wearing the armor, it is destroyed. And each celestial, fae, and fiend within 30 feet must succeed on a DC 15 charisma saving throw or be banished to its home plane of existence.
That's good for me.
I know!
You need that one.
It's like, why?
What were the other options?
None yet.
Wow.
Did it go up in increasing goodness? Like, if I rolled a 1, would it have been, like, Blast Protection 3? If I rolled a 6, would it be Armor of Immortality?
There's an armor of invulnerability.
If it was a 6, it was going to be artifact armor that would level up with certain things.
Artifact. As 1. You're not getting a 6, okay?
I just rolled 4, 1, 4, 1, 2.
Did
That's
You
another
ready? I'm gonna 6.
2!
you?
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
a 6.
Oh, you little butt. Anyway, don't worry about it. Because you didn't get that. Hilariously, you got the piece that actually goes great with your class. And all I have to do to use it is die!
I'm good at that.
Would it bring him back, though?
No.
It just explodes.
Yeah, the armor explodes in a banishing spell.
So if he just
I still
dies, but kills
like.
all
Is it unconscious or fully die?
It says die.
Okay, so once I reach 0,
And then lose all 3 fails. It says death saves. To die, not become unconscious.
well, I have a new set of armor.
Is it better or worse than his current armor?
Definitely better.
Oh, do you want to equip it?
What's the curse?
What's the chance of it being cursed?
I don't know.
99%.
Identify doesn't tell curses.
Detect magic?
Why not?
Detect magic because they're curses. It'd be all too fun.
So does detect magic not detect curses?
No, detect magic does not detect curses.
Can I do an Arcana check?
We just
You did. You already did a 7. Or
Hey
9,
Max,
whatever.
come and look at this.
Oh yeah. What do you want me to say? Oh, it's pretty and shiny. Look at this shit.
See if it's cursed.
We should put it on Francis.
Huh?
How do you do that?
Look at it.
Huh?
You use magic before, just
Okay.
Look at
Okay.
guidance.
Assistance. I'm
Okay.
proficient in Arcana.
Okay.
I mean, that's
We
really
want to
shiny
know if
armor.
it's cursed.
Did he have natural 20?
No, he rolled a 2, a 4, and a 1 on the guidance.
Wow.
Hey Zima, come and look at it.
Hey, that's real shiny. It's kind
I
of
cannot.
distractingly so.
Driving
Okay,
the
I
car.
put the armor in front of her face. Is
What
this
do you
cursed,
want me to
Zima?
do with it? I don't know anything.
Just look at it.
Look, I also help you with
cast
the
guidance on
Arcana
you.
check.
I don't know anything about that car.
Just do it anyway.
Just roll.
Okay. You guys know I'm not. I have
What's your
0
plus?
in Arcana.
I have a -2.
Wayne.
I have a +7.
Wayne.
Yeah.
This armor matches your sword.
It's cursed
It's
as.
pretty.
Fine, I'll tune to it.
Oh God, really?
It's curse of
I might as well
binding.
just be double cursed. At least I'll look good.
And we put you in the ground.
Yeah, we're trying to kill Jesus.
Okay. Seriously? I'm not trying to influence you.
Yeah,
You're gonna do it.
I will.
I'll do it.
Do y'all want me to Arcana it?
You should
If you
Arcana
want
it
to.
first.
Okay.
You have advantage. Oh man, those are
19.
Wow, it's magical.
It's very pretty and
I put it on.
sparkly
Or
and
I
magical.
attune to it.
Okay. I will add it to your inventory along with the other.
Can you tell me how cursed it is?
No.
It might not be cursed. Who knows?
buddy.
Good luck with that.
All right, Wayne, you've put on the armor, right?
Smells funny.
Had dead body in it. Of course.
Take off the armor to see
No.
if you can take it off.
I'm still putting it on.
Why would you? It's beautiful.
Oh, it's the same thing in.
Wayne, take off the armor. We gotta make sure it's not curse of binding or something.
But it's so pretty, you know. Like it's just. Why?
Oh, it's not supposed to be plate. I'm stupid. Oh well, I'll let you have it anyway.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be half plate.
Just take it off. You can put it back on.
I'm still putting it on, so.
Oh,
Yeah, it takes 10 minutes to put it on.
Yeah.
well, let's have the conversation after he puts it on.
I'm out of breath for putting this armor on. Give me a minute.
Yeah, give him a minute. I don't know.
Okay, so 2 things.
Yes.
1, it's not attunement.
Oh.
2,
Hey, full house.
It's fully cursed.
it is a counteraction to the sword.
What?
You don't know.
So putting
If
the
you
armor on the sword.
if you target a friend, you may remake the save.
Oh. Oh.
Only if you target a friend. And if you
Nice.
fail to save, you still do.
Yep.
But because you were wearing the armor, you get, if you target a friend, you get to remake the save.
Oh, my wisdom's not that bad. My wisdom save's not that bad.
So yes, the armor is the counteraction to the sword's curse. It's
Okay.
almost like the guy who wore it.
So it's a
knew
blessing and a curse.
It's one and the other. They are a set. You weren't supposed to get them both.
Hey, I gotta look straight.
Well,
Regardless of what the actual armor was, you got the last stand armor.
Yeah.
But any of the 6, if you had put them on, whether they were the attunement one or not, it would have counteracted part of the curse of the
Well,
sword.
I'll put my old chainmail armor into the cart.
I could wear it.
Put it on,
Give it to
Francis.
Francis!
yeah!
Yeah!
Francis the Chain Brave!
Heavily,
and he
we
gets
have
this
now
fancy
acquired a heavily armed
Brand
Francis.
new.
Yeah.
What's his AC now?
I don't know. I didn't make him.
15. Is it 15? It's 16.
I don't know. I didn't make his character.
You need to make his character. He's traveling with us.
Plus the shield. He gets the shield too because.
We should give him a weapon. Does
I can't
anyone have
use
a weapon
shield.
they don't need?
Okay, shield is yeah.
I mean, not unless I can one hand his great sword.
Let me look at his stats.
I mean, he's
I'm
a
gonna
bugbear.
look
He's
and see if
probably
there's
pretty
any weapons I have
strong.
that I don't need.
So I gotta.
No, he's not he's a hobgoblin. Remember? I
Oh,
tried
yeah.
to make him a bugbear, and you called me on it.
Yeah. Then I just did the opposite.
Can I give him a
Yep.
short bow?
I don't think he knows how to use all this.
I can teach him. Can I give him a short bow?
I think I'm a better
so-
teacher because I hit.
Yeah, but I can hit without it. Can I?
What's
can I,
more impressive?
What?
Can I give Francis a short bow?
Yeah.
Depends on if he's
Cool.
proficient with it. My AC
Okay,
went
so
up
you
one.
gave him chainmail
And a shield.
and a shield.
And
Okay,
I'm
so
giving him a short bow.
18's and 18.
Okay, so the hobgoblin's base setup. Can't see.
I can't see what that
18.
says.
Yeah. Chainmail and shield.
It says he has a chainmail and shield, so there you go.
So he's got an 18 AC.
Nice!
Mine's a 19 now.
This feels familiar. I like it.
I give him the
What
short
kind of
bow.
weapon does he
I
have?
did, you know. He's got a longsword
There you go.
There you go.
and a short bow.
And
Well, he's got a long bow technically, but
We'll just stretch that thing out right quick.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Okay.
We are so stupid. That's why we have the name, okay?
This is almost as bad as buying an elephant.
Nah, the
an
elephant is
elephant
so
that
much
turns
cooler.
pink.
The elephant is really neat.
Pink elephants. Pink elephants.
Elephants on parade.
So how do I uncurse myself?
What do you mean? You're not cursed. You just have this really cool sword.
This is Gabriel talking, not Wayne. Can I like uncurse the sword so it's not cursed, but it's still the same thing?
Not likely. Anything's possible, but you wouldn't. Why would you?
Well, this is
Wayne loves
this is Gabriel.
Gabriel.
Is
Wayne loves it.
yeah, I know Wayne knows it. That's why I said somebody kill me.
I'll do it.
In character, this is the greatest sword.
Yeah.
You're so happy with it.
It's like golden and gem
It's-
encrusted, and it matches
the
my
one
golden and armor.
If someone tried to take it from you, you'd be like, "How dare!"
And then I killed him, or tried to.
Oh,
No one else has any idea. It's just a really cool sword.
It's just Gabriel knows.
So realistically, I should have told you quietly outside of it, so they had no idea, and you would never mention it. But we're playing a little more, metagaming in this campaign.
So, buddy.
In the main campaign, if one of you guys winds up with a cursed weapon or item, I will tell them quietly off to the side that they will
Roll a 2.
not to speak of it.
Dang it. Roll a 2.
Roll more than one die. As a matter of fact, roll 2. Ha 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 ha.
Hold on, I got you. Hold on.
Illegal Yahtzee.
What's the chance to do it first try? That's double
So-
up to.
Having escaped
This water's a big problem.
unusual death trap that should have killed 2 of you,
We have a way of getting out for
You
some
gave
reason.
me a-
having gotten
gave me a
a
Jade
new
summoning.
sword and new armor, you're supposed to have that skull on your hand for like 5-10 sessions. First thing he tries natural 20s at kudos.
I mean, natural 20 when you need it. That's always that happens.
And so where are you headed?
Should I just roll a
That's a
D4
good
for
place to
direction?
go now.
Where are you going? What are you trying to do?
I guess we could head to Neverwinter.
Is that the big place?
Yeah, that's the big town.
Well, where's Pinecone guy?
What? He was in the little place with the
Pinecone?
priest lady that
Pinecone
needed the.
guy.
You mean the sneaky snack?
Oh, he's back in.
What quest do we have? We
Vandal.
have
Well,
We
we
have a
gotta
lot
finish getting the stuff
For
for
pylon.
The boss.
For
Pylons.
I gotta
traffic cone.
fix the sword.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's in Fandolin. The
And-
sneaky snake should have gone back to Fandolin.
Let's go to Fandolin.
we could get the other part of the sword. Oh wait, why would I need it?
To give it to Francis.
I feel like they would catch on to me not wanting this other sword.
Maybe.
Because
We
I
need
was
to bury a
all up
body.
and how this.
Wow!
Yes, it's stinking.
Yes.
It smells.
It's
It's a body.
Who dragged it out of there?
We need to bury it.
Who put the work in?
Who's good at digging holes?
All of us, because well, me.
you especially.
It's me because I dug this away.
here's an idea. We sell it at auction.
Nobody.
No.
Okay. Nobody will buy this. Okay. I will give you.
Why?
I'll give you 20 gold if you let me bury the stupid body.
We are burying the body, whether you give him.
Triple the price and I'll take it.
No. Whether
I'll
he
give
gives
you
money or not. We're burying the body.
15 now.
That's not how. hard it is.
10, and we're still burying the body. 5, we're still burying the body.
Negative-
You're
negative
gonna start
5.
paying them and dig the
Now
hole.
we're at -5.
And you're burying. You're digging
I'll do
the
it.
hole.
I'll let you bear. I'll let you.
She'll
if I-
let you.
I'll. I'm
-10.
keeping the skull.
No.
You can keep the skull.
No. Skull's going in the hole with the body.
I'm keeping the skull.
Skull's going in
You
the hole with
wouldn't
the
let
body.
me kill Greg.
Hey, I think, it's just...
Greg.
This is kind of a decision
What's
that
the
needs
gold
to be
skull?
made, as a group.
Genie.
Gene.
Gene.
The Gene's head goes in the hole with the body.
No.
The head's going in.
I think
Somebody's
she's
head's
trying to
going
say that
in
you
there
only
with
get
the
to
body.
keep one skull. I mean,
Then I'll just grab one from the local graveyard.
No.
Why do you want 2 skulls?
So I can put one in the grave and they'll be happy and then I get to keep my souvenir.
No.
Why you want to bury one out of the grave then?
It bit you. Just put it in the ground.
You never know when I could use it for good of the universe.
Can I slide a hand
Yeah.
of skull out of her pocket?
No.
2 choices. Jean goes in the ground.
She's arguing.
You can
Or
certainly
the
try.
I
one
mean,
that
I'll
with
guidance
the,
myself.
With the skeleton.
I have Rodney though.
Make a perception check.
Wouldn't Rodney?
He's not attacking you. And Rodney's not talking anymore, remember? You talked him to the point of silence.
Rodney.
okay.
What'd you roll?
Roll perception. See if you see him trying to steal the skull from you.
I'm pretty sure she does.
13.
Oh, we tied.
1-3.
Roll again. Rollies!
I guess guidance on myself again.
Should he be allowed to use guidance for this?
If you cast guidance on the second one, she's gonna see.
Fine, I won't get it.
Besides, rollies is just supposed to be roll 2d20s and whoever gets higher wins it. It's not redoing the
Oh,
ability.
natural 20.
Natural 20.
Okay, so yeah. So you're like, no, it's not a thing. You have... Seriously?
No! Are you throwing Gene?
That's
What?
an
What could
interesting
that be?
question right there. Do I grab
You
the
said
gold?
you were grabbing the
Yeah.
skull. You didn't say the
Skull,
golden
yeah.
skull.
Well, I said skull. Skull is a skull. I'm kidding. I grabbed the one that bit you, and
So you're
Can I
arguing
catch
like,
it as
yeah,
it's
this.
no, you didn't see it.
You didn't see him
I
take it.
natural 20 that.
You didn't see him take it.
Can I have my dragon
You can
fly
see it.
after it?
You didn't see
You
it.
didn't see it.
Wouldn't I tell that there's something missing there?
No.
Okay, so here. Let me paint you the picture. We're gonna bury it. We're not gonna bury it. We're gonna bury it. We're not gonna bury it. We're gonna bury it. We're not gonna bury it. We're not gonna bury it. And he just literally just reaches around, and as you're arguing, he just slides it out and drops it off the side of the cart. It's gone. You didn't see it happen. It's just gone. And the argument for the body continues. You don't know. It's just gone.
2 hours later.
I'm not putting a skull on the body. That's the end of it.
Look, we're stopping here. We're digging a hole, burying the body. And the skull.
It ain't gonna have a skull.
I think you are doing it not quite right.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. We are stopping here and we're burying the body.
Can I reach in my pocket and pull out the skull?
You can certainly try. You reach in your pocket, you grab the golden skull and go, just me and Eugene.
Where's the skull?
You had it last. Where is it? You were putting it in this hole with the body.
Did it teleport away? Or did it teleport away?
Did you throw it?
Where is the skull? It is going
I've
in
been
this
arguing
hole.
with you this whole time.
How far are we from where he threw it?
Pretty far. But you don't know that.
I'm not putting a skull on the body. No other skull went missing. My souvenir's gone. I ate sacrifice. Huh?
Mike.
You're not doing your accent either. Your mother dropped it, so did you a while ago. Listen now, what you gotta do is...
I'm trying my best.
I know, it's fine. I'm just pointing it out.
I got an easy accent.
He's Batman.
Voice.
He's Batman. Look, we are.
I'm Wayne Man.
Where did you last see the skull?
In my bag.
I'm pretty sure it was on her finger last time she saw it.
But this is true. Where's your fingers? Let me see them. Okay, no skull. Where's the last place you saw it? On her finger?
Yeah.
Max, where's the
Can
last
I
place you
insight
saw
that? Let me insight that, please.
Sure.
it? Max, where's the last place you saw it?
Well,
I guess God is
I don't remember.
That
Are
is
you
a
sure, Max?
16.
Inside check on Max.
Come on, really?
Yes.
That's 15.
That's a
I got
17 on
16.
Max.
Okay, so... The last time he saw it was not on your finger, but that's not relevant to much of this.
Wasn't the question where did he last?
Where did you last see it?
What did you say?
19.
I said on your finger.
What'd you roll?
17.
Oh yeah, no, you believe him.
Alright, Max. I
So-
believe
He
you.
doesn't remember.
But I rolled 16. He rolled a 15.
believe
So
you.
I
So you
know
know
that
I'm lying about it.
The last place
time
you
it
saw
was
it.
on your finger.
He said, what was the last place you saw it? On her finger. He's lying.
Fine.
you're
I was
lying,
driving
and the
to dri-
and the only
Oh, wow.
place it's been other than my finger
Okay.
is in the bag, which means that you saw it in the bag, and I've had the bag closed the entire time, which implies there is something else going on
I was
here.
driving the wagon.
Okay, I'll
No,
do
he
it.
was driving the
No,
bike.
I donned my
We
Sherlock
switched places because I
Holmes
think
hat.
He was stripping the
We will
corpse.
investigate and find out what had happened here.
Okay, I'll tell you what happened. It was really scary.
Alright. Oh dear God.
There was this spectral hand that reached into your bag and floated away with it.
Make a deception check. Make an insight check.
Oh, another.
Do it with advantage, cause I'm proficient in that. I'm dead.
Why
with
are
this
you
guy.
all trying to deceive me? 20,
Yeah.
what's 5 plus 7?
5 plus 7 is 12.
Oh.
22.
Okay. I rolled
22 on insight?
Yeah.
15.
Rolled
plus
17,
3.
got a plus 5.
Okay.
Nice.
18. I didn't guidance myself. Because you wouldn't see that.
I would like to have seen that. That would
I know,
have
it
been
was really
amazing.
spectacular.
So I know
It was
he's
kind of
lying.
scary.
Okay, so you rolled an 18.
Yeah.
You rolled a 22. Yeah, he's lying about the spectral hand.
You're lying again.
And
Tell the truth. I want to know what happened. If you're lying so much and you are insisting that something
That
else
would have
happened,
been amazing. The spectral.
I know.
you don't have the spell Mage Hand. I don't think anyone here does.
how do you know
I
what I
want
have?
it. That sounds amazing.
How do you know what spells I have?
Hey,
You would've
gang,
used it
listen,
by
I
now.
think it's, it doesn't matter. If the skull is gone, the skull is gone. I mean,
Yes, can we just bury the body over there?
look, I'll be honest with you, alright? Here's the thing. I kind of saw everything. You rolled a natural 20. So, the thing about it is, gang, I don't know, this is the fine thing about it, right? It bit you, it hurt you, you got out of it, it's gone. Everyone should be happy with that.
I
The fact
agree.
that Wayne threw it off the cart quite some time ago is not really relevant to this.
It wasn't a spectral hand.
It was my spectral.
It is,
Wait.
listen. It's okay. It's long gone. It's ways back. The chances of us finding it are next to nothing, and we need to bury it anyway. It's okay. We can move on, and everything's fine.
Pay me back.
Wayne, go
I
bury
mean,
the
I'll
body.
give you 5 gold for it.
Go bury the body.
There's 5 gold.
And bury the body.
I could have stole Gene and threw him.
He's got a point there, you know. He was very smooth with it.
That's true.
So you better be thankful.
I wonder if I could find a spectroheim spell. That would be
It's the skull of a famous guy that's also cursed.
I don't think he's quite famous because nobody's went looking.
But he's Lord Skull.
And
that was his skull. And
how
that
is
was-
somebody supposed to know you're not lying?
it's my
Which is a
souvenir.
point.
Oh, with the certificate of authenticity, it
Your-
shows that. Oh,
your
wait.
souvenir is the bite marks on your thumb.
My souvenir is my special thing that I got for not
Your souvenir is
drowning.
just looking at me. Look how glorious I am.
Oh,
Oh my god.
no, I forgot to make you make a check to see if it bit you when you grabbed it. Oh, well.
Well, it's too late now.
I forgot.
Oh, then everybody would have died. I would have divided and smite so many people.
That was my souvenir.
Your souvenir is not losing a thumb.
Can we please bury the boat?
I'm already off the cart and I'm...
Thank you.
You look over there, Max is 4 feet deep already, like, come on, guys, this is getting up.
Well, I guess this body ain't gonna have a skull.
Nobody
I'll
cares.
take the 5 gold.
It's under the ground. Nobody's gonna see it.
Then
Okay.
why were you saying that I had to put a skull on it in the first
I wasn't
place?
arguing with you about that.
Why were you?
Because she doesn't want to have a dead body in our party.
Because I don't want a dead body on the wagon. Or a skull.
I'll be honest with
Are
you,
you
it's a little
sick?
creepy, even for me, and that's kind of saying something.
You know what?
Thank
What if I become a necromancer?
All our
Then we
animals
can
are
have a
gone.
friend.
No.
No, they were hooked to the cart.
They are?
Yeah, you guys have
Okay.
hooked to the cart. I
We're-
forgot you're trapping
Our
farmers.
animals.
Oh, yeah.
They're all hooked to the cart. Okay, hang on.
Oh,
I have
no.
to.
I
I have to roll.
I thought I told
I
Francis
have
to
to
unhook
roll
him.
for it.
I'm pretty sure I told Francis to unhook him.
I'm gonna roll it again.
You know we
I'm
got.
gonna roll it again.
Roll once for
You
every
wanted to
animal.
be gone, don't you? Are they gone? Please tell me they're gone. I don't want them.
The animals?
Yeah.
Did
No!
the skull caught on it?
Oh, did the skull catch on to... We would have heard on. Or what if we bought goats, pigs, and
Chickens.
chickens?
Yeah.
So, perception checks, please.
21.
That's cool.
Dang it, child.
14.
23.
Okay. Looking behind as you guys are
We're dragging a dead animal.
you're dragging an animal.
Put the animal in the hole with the body. Don't touch the skull.
It's no. There's an intent where the skull bounced
Oh.
off. It, but
Oh!
it would have been hilarious if I had it hooked on the horns of one of the goats, but I didn't roll good enough for that. And then just clunk. Rah! I'm not saying the animal's dead, just got clonked by the skull.
Oh, thank God. I
So
thought
is it dead or is it?
I don't know, let me roll a medicine check.
Roll damage.
You know, I could. No, it's alive. Because you
Mm.
guys stopped fairly quickly. It's just.
I put a point on it. A point of healing.
Ah.
So,
You're okay there.
Ah.
What
Max,
in the ever
how
What is this game?
Max, exactly how long ago did he throw it?
Oh, at least 4 hours ago.
What?
Oh yeah, it's been a long time.
There's no
Well,
we were
we're
not
like
arguing
2
for 4 hours.
I know.
You can get off the cart and walk.
We're not going
So
back.
how long was it?
Little
no.
one, we are not going back.
Listen, I like you. I really do, but I'm not telling you. Unless you want to persuade him or intimidate him or something. You can certainly try.
I got guidance on Mac.
And I give him advantage.
I have.
We're not going back, little one.
You know, she has your stubborn streak.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, I don't think you're doing good.
Look, she gets
6.
I thought you need to roll. Oh,
You have advantage in guys.
double
Roll
nat
a natural 1.
Double nat 1. Double nat 1.
I'm still pretty sure it's above a 6.
14.
Uh,
I had an at 1, but the advantage sure helps.
can I?
No, it's gone.
I mean, you can walk back if you want to.
If you want to go walking back along the road and roll an investigation check, you can certainly
We're
try.
leaving though.
You can try. I'm not going to force you out of it. You're allowed to try.
Why would you do that?
Because I wanted you two to stop arguing.
You didn't have to throw away my nice trinket.
It's a decaying
It's
head.
a biting head. It's not a trinket. A trinket is a necklace or a ring or a bracelet or a bauble. It is not a biting skull.
But I could have put it on my shark and had my shark bite people.
No. No. No.
Alright. Are we content to let this go? Or do you want to
Yes.
try to go looking?
Is there like a store I could go to for buying
No,
cursed
we are not
skulls of famous
going.
lords?
Jesus
Yes,
Christ.
the Cursed Lord Skull Store, if you can
Oh
find it.
my god.
You'd have to roll an investigation check if you want to. Do you want to go looking for it or not? It's your call.
Yeah.
Alright, good. Make an investigation check. While you guys are digging the hole,
Why am I using this?
because it seems to like you sometimes. But not today.
8.
You do not find it. And
And
that's
I-
that. Back in jail with you.
It's hot in here.
So, but I appreciate it, kid, but you can't always have what you want.
Yeah, it was still mean to throw away my skull.
And being pig-headed is also kind of, you. Not nice.
If only it was Jean, Arthur.
Oh, if that was the case, she'd be riding on you with a burr in your mouth, going, "Look!" yanking on the reins.
I mean, she might get hit by accident.
All right, so
Not my will, though.
you survived. Be happy.
I'm kidding.
All right, so where are you guys headed? I asked for the 15th time.
I don't know. Somebody kept talking.
Fandolin to find a snake.
Yes.
A snake.
Sure.
A snake, a
I want to
snake.
complete my promise with the tree. Besides,
Are we
There's
ready
money
to
to
fight
be
a snake?
made.
Probably not.
One of us is at half health or below half health.
No, yeah,
So,
I mean, we're not
the
gonna
path to
get there.
Fandolin is a day and a half walk.
Yeah.
So, as you continue forward, you
You got a new friend too.
find your way to camp. You find your way to a nice long rest.
what's Francis doing the whole time we're arguing?
He's just standing back like,
You know, in our group, by this time, someone would have killed one of the other ones just to show him he was right. But you guys just keep talking.
We're a little bit different than your kind.
It's very strange.
I know. You'll get used to it.
I'd rather
I don't
not
know.
get arrested for murder.
Did Francis reach level 1 after he countered me?
What?
What
What are
level
levels?
is Francis?
This is Gabriel.
I haven't made his character sheet.
Can you make his character sheet?
I'll think about it!
Make him a fighter. We need a
Oh my god!
You should make him a cleric.
By the time you guys get to level 10, it's gonna be like,
Rocks
us
fall, we all
four
die.
people, and our army of people we've brought with us!
I mean, it's not a bad thing to have.
I have to think, I have to consider what we're gonna do. But for now, we're gonna take a long rest.
Yes.
And next time we play, we'll have a decision made on what we're gonna do.
Yes.
And why am I talking like this? I can see a strange room with lots of weird trinkets and people sitting at a table.
And all.
I think I've got clairvoyance.
Oh,
Does Francis know
it
what
is
that word means?
possible, Francis.
Okay,
Clairvoyance is very good.
You're so
I
stupid.
hate you all. Alright, so, next time we play, we will make it to Fandolin.
Mhm.
We will discover the fate of things to come in the future that is to be had. You both should have died.
Yep, I was ready.
Like, you both should have died. Okay? You had... The room was going to be completely full in 5 turns.
Mhm.
The correct way to go out was to open the door, which was to either do the torches in the reset, because you guys found the reset,
Like I told you to.
or to remove the torch, put it back in, and then the door would ask you what door do you want to open. But you could only open even numbered doors, and 5 isn't one of them. But you could have closed 8. And by closing 8, it would have staunched the flow and would have given you quite a bit more time to have gotten out some other way.
Instead, I summoned a djinn.
It's true. But the point is, your chances of escaping, you essentially had 2 turns to get to the sconces. It was the athletics check of, I think it was 16 or 18, to pull the torch out and then to pry it open and put it back to then give you the option of closing back 8. And if you had put the 2 torches on door number 1, it would have reset everything, closed all doors, and opened 5 to let you out. So that was the correct solution.
Yeah.
What you did worked as well.
I used muscle magic.
Wanted to.
I used
Told
a
you what to
golden
do.
skull.
That's true. The chest was empty. The contents decayed away a long time ago. So don't feel bad you didn't get it. There was
I could
nothing
have
there.
sold the bejeweled chest, though.
It was a jeweled chest. The only thing was the chest itself. It was empty. But
What would have been in the chest previously?
what would have been in the chest?
Who knows?
It was his history, documentation of his feats and whatnot. It essentially was explanations, the certificate of authenticity for the body. But yeah, no, it decayed away a long time ago. But, so you
How
did
long has this guy been dead?
500 years.
Yeah, a very long time. That's why I said nobody cares, because nobody came looking.
The castle has been lost for 500 years. People who found it never told anything about it, and there were very few people who found it. Mostly because the people who found it didn't live. But yes, it's...
Until he came along and Superman punched everyone.
So, I will now have to roll to see where the new river is and how much of a lake is formed. Because you guys have changed the topography of this region.
And there's an eternal flow of water that will slowly but surely drown everyone.
Wrong.
No?
If it makes you feel better, it is conjured from another plane, ironically.
Oh, and once that water runs out.
It's Fey water.
No, it's being conjured from the elemental plane of water, which is literally a plane that is nothing but water.
Oh, so it won't run out.
It is eternal water, and all water returns to the elemental plane of water eventually. So nothing's gonna flood. You've just created a new waterway.
We gotta name it.
I mean, it's gonna flood, but it's not
Lake
eternal.
Francis. Francis Lake.
So yeah, it will probably form a lake. There will be a new river that has been formed, and you've forever changed the topography of this land, which is really cool, actually. Now, depending on which way it flows, I'll have to roll a bunch of stuff. You might wipe out a village, but
Funny.
we'll find out. We get back to Phandalin, it's not there.
Well,
I know what we need to
Dude,
do.
if the dice rolls do it, you might literally go back to Phandalin and it might not be there. Okay, it's definitely possible.
We need to terraform the lake to make it skull-shaped.
we're not naming it Skull Lake.
No.
I kind of agree with her. That'd be awesome, considering the circumstances. But anyway, the point is...
We bury the body at the bottom of the lake!
You know how hard it's going to be to
at
terraform
the
the lake?
bottom of a lake. Point is, that was really fun.
We're stupid.
Well, yes, but so is most D&D parties.
Haha.
The real point
We
is,
survived.
that actually worked out way better than I expected. I figured we were going to be 20-minute session, you guys were both going to die, and we'd worry about it next time, but solution worked out. The dice finally favored you. I had to give you some sort of out. His idea was sound if he rolled good enough, and he just wasn't. And your idea was okay, but I gave both of you. He went for that, and I was like, all right, I'll let him have a chance. And you went for that, and it's like, okay, she's gonna stay there until she drowns because she's too stubborn. So since you rolled that, I was like, I'll give you, a possible insight because you seem determined to die instead of use the stupid skull.
Well, I was gonna use the skull on my last resort.
Yeah, well, that
Which
was
that was.
that was. So, but yeah, no, well played, guys. So yeah, we're gonna call it there, and we will pick up next time. And yeah, we'll go to Phandalin, and we'll deal with the if Phandalin still exists. It's quite like looking at the map. It's almost likely. We'll have to see. It'd be kind of hilarious if Phandalin just got wiped off the face of the map.
Yeah, that would.
Standing on a hill.
No, but the
Phandalin
mansion
amongst
is.
the hills. The mansion is, yeah.
You know, Phandalin might have a new lake right there on the outskirts.
We shall find out. But we shall check that next time.
And then I just use muscle magic.
I use
Muscle Wizard casts Fist.